Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. So glad you're with us today. We have a great show for you. Of course, this is a continuation of our fabulous Merry Christmas sale. We decided that, sometimes good things don't have to be for those who wait. We're going to bring you a little early special surprise, and we've got all the best in values. And we are doing our 10% off sale. Doesn't get any better than this. So whatever you're looking for, whatever's on your wish list, we've got you covered, and we are going to give you discounts upon discounts upon discounts. You get 10% off whatever price you see, and let me tell you, I am dropping prices. So it is very exciting. It's a great time to be with us, and hopefully treat yourself as the holidays approach, and really excited about this lineup today. We've got a very, very cool lineup. We've got, of course, kicked this off yesterday, 24 hours ago. So there has been a huge response, and of course, going down the wish list, thinking about those pieces you simply gotta have. Well, we're gonna help you own them all, and of course, the show moves quickly. We welcome requests. I gotta tell you, my entire 3 hours was pretty much fueled by requests yesterday. So I would expect much the same today, and it gets you a little jump start. And as I always say with these sales, it's true. Everything from the inventory that's available, it's gotta be in stock, right? It's available at 10% off. So this is where you wanna get your picks in, because when they're gone, they're gone. Nothing we can do after that, right? If they're sold out, they're gone. So this is why you want to get a jump start. Even if you're going to be with us throughout the week, this sale will continue, of course, right? At least through Christmas, we know that. So it is going to be a great time. But listen, as you wait, an hour goes by, a day goes by, those ideas that you want may sell to somebody else. So this is the time to get an early bird start, get a jump start on all of your own wish list items, or maybe something you want to kick off the new year with. We've got you covered. So it's going to be an incredible show as usual. We're going to move really quickly as usual. And I did bring out some really special pieces like our big 3-carat heart-shaped yellow diamond. I brought out, speaking of heart shapes, you can tell I'm feeling the love. We've got a 224 Paraiba here today. Love that stone. It's unbelievably good color. I mean, it's the best one we've got. It's the heart shape. So stick around. Plus, we have some new. It's not about just necessarily pieces you know and have seen. We've got a lot of brand new for you as well. So it's going to be an exciting day. And again, get requests in. I've already had a lot of requests coming in already. So I've got those at the ready. And again, whenever you're ready to see your requests, you can call us as well. So here's what we're going to do. We've got some affordable as well. We've got some classics, our 202s. If anybody missed out on all the great bangles we had yesterday, our best-selling bangles, the best-selling bangles, the BSBs. We've got them here for you. We've got the 77-point diamond version. We've got the nail bangle. These are all my favorites I helped design. So we're going to bring those to you if you need to see them again, if you missed the boat yesterday. Got a few left there. And of course, anything else you want to ask about, it's always better to ask. Always better to check and see with your operators. We can give you an up-to-date on where things are at and if your favorite piece might still be here. All right, let's take a look at something brand new. To start off the show, it's our blue zircon. It is fabulous. And it's going to be, well, 112-6072 to get us started on a fabulous Sunday. Merry Christmas, one and all. Glad you're with us. No final sale, by the way. Haha, yeah. So that means that's mostly to welcome in all of our many, many hundreds of new shoppers that are joining us as well, so that you can feel free to take advantage of the discounts, as well as just be resting assured that you've got that full money-back guarantee to get it at home, see what it's all about, and then decide. So great idea there. And of course, it's going to be 112-6072, a platinum piece with a blue zircon. Don't see many of these any longer. And you've got a 224 in that blue zircon. What's this 224 going on? I've had two 224s here today. Anyway, so far, we got the 224 with the 47 points in the diamonds. If only they were 223s, right? But here we go. This is going to be our blue zircon one only. Remember, that's still the case with most of our ideas that we have. Maybe just some diamond pieces aside is the exception. Mostly one of a kinds. That's why you want to dial in early and get ready for this one, a $39.99 piece. That blue zircon has been the hottest. It's been about the zircons, and it seems like the Imperial topaz have been, in these last couple of weeks, superstars and really requested. Well, here's your chance to pick up one affordably, and I mean really affordably. It's got to stay in the platinum. I know, wow, right? It's got to stay in the platinum. A nice platinum setting, right? We usually see these in the white gold, so I think platinum just makes sense being a white metal as it is. That's what it looks like on the hand for you, and not going to be anywhere near $39.99. We got a big value. Come on in. Huge opportunity. One caller only. How about $9.99? And remember, whatever price you see on the TV, on the screen. That $9.99 comes down when you say yes. So even the price you see on the screen is not what you pay. You get your extra 10% off that. In this case, it's $100 almost off, so it's $8.99 and change. If you'd like to get that one, let me know. We'll keep on moving. There are those bangles you might have missed out on yesterday. I love the stack. The nail bangle, I called it the nailed it. We've got the nailed it bangle. We've got the 77 point here, heavy gold weight. Those are going to be all under $2,000 if you want the average size. So an incredible value there. And then here we go back to our blue zircon. We got an affordable Tanzanite, got a couple blue wings. I know that it was just on Wednesday. We had celebrated the official 6-year anniversary of bringing you blue wings exclusively here. And we've got just a few left. There is a new dueling Panther design, 2 Panthers in 1. Can we even stand it? We'll find out. Hey, Michael, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for your kind words. You are so kind. Hey, by the way, everybody, Michael says Merry Christmas to everybody. He says Merry Christmas to the staff. Yes, the team, I like to call them, that Team TVON. So, Merry Christmas from Michael. Will, Merry Christmas. Jason, Merry Christmas. Joyce, Merry Christmas. Where's Tim today? Tim's not here? Okay, well, again, we probably still have some operators, coming on in. So here we go. And Brenda, hi. Oh, thank you, Brenda. You're so kind. You are so sweet. Oh, yeah, yep. She said, your outfits have been so Christmassy. Yeah, I figured this is my last day with you guys until after Christmas, so had to just, really exhaust the red and the green here lately. So sorry if you're sick of the red and the green, but yeah, I have to look spirited, right? Have to match our beautiful set. And then, hey, Kirsten, thank you. Now, Kirsten, are you meaning to tell me this is a repeat? She says, that is one of my favorite dresses you own. Well, that's very kind. And it's rare that I repeat outfits. So yes, Kirsten got the good eye. Maybe some people have the spreadsheets for the jewelry items. Does anyone have a spreadsheet for the wardrobe? I don't know. Kirsten might. She's on top of things. All right, so let's take a look at this one. It is a Tanzanite. It's also in platinum. I love that. And it's going to be item number 1125978. It's a beautiful 56 pointer. This would be the most affordable Tanzanite we have in the entire collection. Yet you're getting a wider platinum band with some diamonds sprinkled inside that kind of zigzag. So hey everybody, glad you're with us today, and hope everyone's getting ready. I mean, I just started my Christmas preparation yesterday, so that's pretty good for me. I'm a procrastinator of the highest degree, so the fact I started on the 21st, 4 days until the big day, that's pretty good for me. Usually it's more like 24 hours. But anyway, so I hope maybe you've got us on while you're doing some last minute, whether it's wrapping or decorating or baking or whatever it is, right? Whatever it might be. We're just glad to keep you company and glad that you're keeping us company, most importantly. So if you like this Tanzanite, it's going to be 24 points in diamonds, the wider band. It is going to be, under $1,000. We'll make it $699 instead. And then you get about $70 off that one. I think the zircon is headed on out of here as well. I think that one's spoken for as of maybe now. And by the way, hey Brenda, since I know you're with us, I know this is I didn't let you know ahead of time. Oh my gosh, that feels like the Christmas Panthers. Actually, it looks more like they look more like kitty cats to me. They don't really look as maybe they don't really have the countenance of a panther necessarily. I think they look a little more friendly or a little smaller. I don't know. Something. They look a little more like Christmas cats. All right, so we'll do that. Brenda, it's a little bit out of normally where you want to be, but since I know you're here, I'll flash it for you. So here we go, $699. Let me try this one on, and remember $70 off about, so you get about, you get that $629 price tag instead. So let me know if you'd like that one, and then again, let me know who's got the zircon, and then we'll keep it rocking. And don't forget, requests are welcome. I know we covered a lot of ground. I mean, I think I had like 400 pieces of jewelry go out the door yesterday. So we're really, it may have been, just even, well, more than that when you consider all the diamond pieces we had. But take a look at our Tanzanite one more time. Platinum setting, Tanzanite, and $699 makes it about, $629 at a dime. So you want to see the Panthers, and we also have a stone that I've never seen the likes of before. I think it's one of the prettiest. I will show you. Check this out. That is tourmaline. It's bicolor. It normally is pink and green. This one is golden, like Jonite into raspberry pink, gorgeous. So we do have that one available as well. And that's a new one in platinum, so we'll see that. All right, you wanna see the Christmas cats? It's too festive not to show you early. And I love that there are two. Normally there's one going across the finger. This is still gonna give you the symmetry. They almost remind me, do you guys remember the little meme years ago with the angry cat? I don't know if it had another sophisticated name, but it was like the little angry cat. It kind of looks like that, just in that I think it looks more like an actual domesticated, cat, not necessarily a panther. It's a really cool design with their twins, so maybe they're Siamese, but who knows? And now I just want to bust into song from that Lady and the Tramp movie, we are Siamese, if you please, but I'm going to try not to, because I am on a singing ban. My ENT has me no singing. Remember, I still have to be silent when I'm not here with you guys. So again, still trying to keep the vocal cords happy. But so no singing. At least that's my excuse, and aren't you lucky for that? Because nobody needs that. But we have a really, really special ruby, emerald, diamond, two cats. Yeah, twinning. So take a look at this. I love it. It's brand new. And hey, Risa. Oh, let me check and see. Oh, that's a good request. Let me see if we have it. The Lynx ring, you're talking about the big one. I'll check and see. As soon as we get an operator available, we have every line lit up, I'll have somebody go check. That's a great request, Risa. And Risa, by the way, I do have some Kunzites today. I thought of you this morning because I know you said medium size. I've got some big Kunzites today. So 112-6089 is the odd number. This is a one of a kind, as most of my pieces are. And then we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about this beautiful emerald eyes. Love that. As a green-eyed girl, I appreciate the green eyes of those really friendly, cute cats. And then, of course, it's got the rubies and the diamonds spotting the sides, and then they're both hanging on to this great link, like a little bit of like a horse bit style, but you've got this great 58 point in rubies, and then they did not include anything for the emeralds, which is fine, they're free, and 49 points in the diamonds, and you've got a yellow gold setting. It's 18 karat gold, love that. And so we will go ahead and get you a wonderful, wonderful value here. It's one only, and I'll tell you, that is definitely, I mean, this time of year being the 22nd, we feel Christmassy, but honestly, the rubies being so powerful as they are, the gorgeous emerald eyes, I think we're just looking at some of the top stones in the world, and even yet any individual stone there is really bright and fiery, so that diamond cut round, they're paved into the back, on the neck, the head of the cat, and then of course those eyes are so piercing. Let's show you the scale on and get you a better value than $39.99. That's really the priority, and I just love it. It's our first time having the 2-in-1 here, and I think that's very chic. It's very designer. Let's make it a really good value. And remember, save, treat yourself. These are the times to get a little special something as we think about, okay, I know we're not to Christmas yet, but we're starting to think also about the new year. And I think that's a great time to treat yourself to a new piece of jewelry, and just, again, for a year well lived, hopefully, and all that good stuff. And we love jewelry to really commemorate those events, those milestones. So let's make it better than even $19.99. We'll send it out for $1,499. That's it. You get $150 off that. So really special opportunity. Do you like the idea of $14.99 and then basically $13.50 on that one? Did anybody take our blue zircon yet, or our Tanzanite? Those are going to be, again, two of our great items, and I know we have a lot of pieces going from earlier. That means like yesterday, so you can always call and check on those. And again, if you need to see anything again, if you're sitting on the fence, don't be, because a lot of our ideas, even multiples, are something that are getting limited just after yesterday with that huge response we had to day one of the sale event. So let's get going. We got a lot to show you. Do you want to see that bicolor? It's super, super rare and very stunning, I must say. 112-6825 is next. It's going to have the amazing color you see here. We flashed this earlier because I've not seen one quite this dominating with these two colors, and it really is. Let me zoom back so I can move it about a little bit more, and then of course forgive our little slanted, crooked, sloping wheel here, but this is a really cool stone. Andy, I don't know if you have, okay, never mind. It's like, I'm taking more calls. As soon as we hang up, we get another phone call. Take a look at this though. It's beautiful. It's 112-6825. It's platinum. Again, are we on a platinum roll here or what? We had the 118 karat gold, yellow gold cat ring, but the rest has been platinum. We got a lot of it today. And this is going to be a $390 in the emerald cut. Look at those two colors. I would say about 40% of this golden color. Now there's a little pink at the top, and then it goes into the golden, and then it's back into this raspberry pink. And look how clean for tourmaline, $390, 33 points in diamonds. That includes one baguette on either side, and then the rest is almost like a little bow tie, a pave. So really stunning design here. It's in platinum, stays that way. I love that chunky basket. It's even a nice solid basket, and it still shows off this clarity bit. I mean, usually bicolors are. They're what we call the watermelon tourmalines. They give you greens and pinks together. This is the golden and pink, and really intriguing here. And you could see when it picks up that light, which is every time the light hits it, it just is one of those really beautiful, like Mother Nature doing that ombre design, really getting into one color. Remember, that's all natural. So really cool stone here. And you don't see many combinations like it. We'll make it affordable. That's the goal with everything. Got to make them all affordable. And this won't be It will not be $35.99. No, those are all original prices. I like to set up the original price so you know how much you're saving. As a shopper myself, that's always important. I like to know how much I'm saving. Is it really a sale? If you don't have any idea how much you're actually saving, I don't think it really counts. If you aren't aware of where it started and then where it's going, it's hard to tell how much money you're saving. Are you really getting a sale? Well, you're getting sales on sales. So 10% off wherever I end up. I put the sale price on it first, then you get that value, then you take off a 10% off at checkout. It accounts to some serious money saved, which is why we have a lot of people are saying, I'm going through and buying everything I've ever wanted. Well, this will be less than even $2,000. Let's make it a really superstar value here, and come on in because we only got 3 hours and we're making sure that we get all these values to you. So come on in, and I know it gets really busy with requests. So let's make it better than $1,500 as well. One only here, fabulous buy. Already looking good. Let's make it better than $14.99, $13.99. I got to blow it out for $12.99. And then you get about $130 off that. Now, who's taking what? Jason, what'd you take already? Oh, I can't even get a word in with these operators. Their phone lines are so busy. Every time. Oh, hi, Will. Come on, take that phone off D&D, Will. Come on, we had this issue yesterday. Will, did you already have somebody you talked to this morning? Not at all? Wait a minute. Can you go get me a request for reset? Because I know that I got a request that I really want to get to. I'm really hoping it's in stock, and I don't know if it is, and it's my own ring, and I don't even know if it's in stock. So we'll check as soon as we can do that. Let's go ahead and move on. We're going to blow out some jewelry here as fast as we can. I have a pink sapphire, and I also have a new yellow diamond. So I hope you don't mind. We do have the big yellow diamond, the 3-carat 02 heart shape, but I thought we would look at this one, which is awfully fun. I'm lifting these up so you can really, we have this like overhead view on our cameras, and I don't love it. So it's really better to see it like this, so you can really see directly into that stone. This marquise cut, which is set east to west, it's 1126814, and it's going to be a brand new piece in platinum. 61-point marquise yellow diamond. It's got great color, and then look what we did on the sides. A really cool diamond setting where, look at it as a knife edge. If you are familiar with the knife edge band, it's usually the way we said, really important diamonds in a solitaire with that, you know, instead of being a flat band, it comes to a point in the middle. Well, this is really similar. And then you've got the white diamonds that are, you know, basically leading up to that centerpiece, which is that 61 point, a really good size, almost 2/3 of a carat. In that center, plus it's going to be, well, we love this, the diamonds are 25 points. It's a great, I would wear it as a pinky ring, and look at the finishing on the inside. Did our wheel just get more crooked? I'm not sure what's going on with it. But here's what we're going to do. There you can see how solid it is all the way through the inside. Going to make sure that we can make this a really cool deal. I'm going to try it on first because, you know, I like to put everything on the ring finger because you're used to seeing it that way. So it gives you, it offers a nice perspective, but it would be a cool pinky ring, maybe even a thumb ring. It doesn't sit up too high, and we're going to make sure this one, well, it's got to go. So how about a really cool diamond? Great way to do a more elongated stone, but they still set it east to west, so it's easy to wear. I could see, you know, you could stack it if you don't mind blocking some of those pave diamonds on the side. You could stack it with something else, but we're going to make sure this one's got to go. Let's make it $14.99, first caller, for a nearly 2/3 of a carat natural yellow diamond. We love those. We only do the natural diamonds here. So if you see our pinks and our yellows and our champagnes and our fawns and our blues and our greens and our chameleons, they are natural from the Argyle mine for the most part. Most all of our stones are, so they go back a ways in the collection so that you can get something special and really quality. That's what we are, really what we stand for, and it's all we do. So that's important as well. We've got a great wheel of affordables. We're going to see stones here that we don't normally see, like blue topaz, London blue topaz, Swiss blue topaz. If anyone needs a look, oh, and you know what else is here? Peridot. We don't see much Peridot here. I've got a great looking designer Peridot ring, yellow diamond earrings. I only have, unless you have any requests for the big Tanzanites, I only have a couple out here today because we're getting down to the wire here on what we have left. I have a 6.5 and I have an 8 carat. In the Tanzanites. Look at this Peridot though. Wow, it's a mounting that has been hot, hot, hot. So we do have that one coming up, and a new ruby necklace and some unheated, gorgeous sapphire we're going to take a look at. And by the way, if anyone wants to get a glimpse at that 2 carat 24 heart-shaped Paraiba, there it is. well, not really a heart shape. It's almost a heart shape. It's trying to be. It is, doesn't matter. It's the color. It is the heart shape around it. The double halo and diamonds make it that heart shaped look, but you have this beautiful pear-shaped stone. And it is so stunning. And from a distance, it does look like a heart shape. Now, they're hesitant to do anything with Paraiba that's even pear-shaped because they don't want to waste a lot of the rough. You know how valuable this stone is. One of the most important and expensive in the world, but this is 112's 4018. I know it's more of a collectible, but you wear it. I know it's more of a unusual stone, but we are discounting it. So these are the types of pieces where you do on a percentage-based sale. Remember, this is why a lot of people call in and request and ask for those pieces that you normally might think were a little out of reach, because with this kind of sale going on, the most money you save are on the more important pieces. The bigger pieces are where you have a lot of money saved. That's the truth. We can save you $10,000 on one piece, because if it's a $100,000 item, we can save you $10,000 on that one piece. So it's a great time to go ahead and get pieces like this that you've thought about, that you've wished for, that you've wanted. And it's an important way to go when we have a 224 Paraiba pear shape looking like, again, it's that shorter pear shape in stature. So that's why it looks like a heart shape, a little bit with just, it's a heart shape without the cleft essentially. And it's going to have the double halo in the diamonds. Then you have a carat 35 in that diamond weight overall, and we set it all in 14K, and yes, you can change the gold if you really want to. So here's what we're going to do. Stunning color. Clarity is on point. Remember, the bigger they go, the more difficult it is. And Andy, if you have the 75-point Lawrence Lynx, the major one, please let me know. We have a lot of requests for that. And so I'll let you know shortly if that's available. I hope it is. But here we go, 224. I want to show you on the hand though, because it's only going to get brighter. It's only going to get more neon. Look at that color. It is just, it's so blue. And that's the difference. They easily tend to be more green than they do blue. So this is where you're getting a little more like 60-40 blue to green respectively. That's huge to get. And of course, all the neons are coming through. This is going to be, well, we've got a $49,999 ring ordinarily. Going to be a lot better than that. So come on in and take advantage of it, because this one is going to be, for the first time ever, a new markdown. And this is really the opposite of what's happening in the world of Paraiba. You know that. This is one for the ages here. Please don't wait. This is going to go. The heart-shaped yellow diamond will go today. These are the treat yourself moments that are not just beautiful pieces to wear, but let's just realize how collectible these are, so that, you know, at the end of the day, when you're not wearing it, which I hope you'll wear it and enjoy it, because, you know, Paraiba is one of those you can wear every day. But when you're not wearing it, and, you know, even hundreds of years from now, when we're gone, this is the piece that is only gaining in value, that is a true heirloom, that is not something you can really replenish, you can't find anywhere. So this is really an important stone to get your hands on. And to be discounting it the way we are, it's exactly the opposite of what everybody in the world is doing. As a matter of fact, most dealers are not selling it right now because they're waiting, because as time goes on, it gets more money, right? It gets more valuable. It gets more rare. So they're not even selling it, which is then, what's that doing? That's actually then dramatically changing the price tag as well, by basically limiting the supply even more. So think about that. It's like they're in control of the supply, and the few people that have it are holding on to it so that it drives the value up more. It's just all mined out. We're looking at one of our best, and we are here to actually take our wonderful price of $50,000, make it even better, and a lot better at that. We're not asking for $50,000 or even $25,000. This is one for the ages. It is a markdown you've never seen before. You're getting a first look at it right now. I would not imagine it's going to stick around more than a second or two after you see the way this is marked down. So come on in. These are collectible moments. They are usually 80 to 90,000 a carat. I can speak on it. I have a 10 carat that I have to have reevaluated all the time, because it's one of those that it's really true. I mean, it's like, it's weird to say, but I get it reevaluated. It used to be once a year. Now I get it reevaluated every 6 months. I literally do it with an oil change because yes, I drive so much, I have to do a 6-month oil change as well. So I do that like literally in succession, so that, you know, I stay on top of it, because the value is that rapidly increasing. So it's not going to be 25,000 or 20,000 or even 15, which even for the little two, you know, the 1.5, 170s, 160s that we see that go for 15,000, this is so much larger, and it's not 15,000 or 14,999. We've got a new discount. Again, one of your bigger significant discounts on the 10% is happening right now, and it's not even $14,000. We're making it $13,999. You would get an extra, basically $1,400 off that price. So it's actually going to be the superstar value, and these are the kind of pieces you really take take advantage of now, more importantly than any other time, because that's going to end up being $12,599. Think about that. That's a big shift in the price tag. It's nice to save any money, $100, $200, $300. It's great. Who could ever blame, you know, when we got the values we do every day, nice to be able to save anything, but then you've got this incredible savings where you're actually paying $12,599. So keep that in mind if you'd like to get a big Paraiba in a significant rare cut in the best of blues here. And then of course, along those lines, if you're feeling and loving these cuts, we have the heart-shaped yellow diamond. That is our 3-carat 02. Great discount on that one as well. And so let's get to it. We've got some gorgeous diamond earrings coming up. I do have a Paraiba later, but it's going to have a little more green like they usually do. Remember how we were talking about that? Usually they have a little more green than blue. That's the difference. So there's why I say sometimes it's harder if you don't have the direct comparison. That's usually more of what you get with blues and greens, right? A little more green comes through. That's a little more common to see. So that's why this stone, not only its size, not only its cut, not only the great clarity, but you're getting that really, really rare color as well. So huge value. Okay, let's keep moving. We got the Peridot that I know you're going to love, because this is a mounting that I wish we could do more of. Truth be told, it's a really tough cut that it's not something we see a lot of in emerald cuts. So this is the Peridot ring. It's a band. This is the August first stone, but we are very particular about everything, but especially Peridot, because a lot of Peridot is just not up to snuff, as they say. It's really not. It's one of those that tends to be a little bit more, well, first of all, they've got these lily pad inclusions. It's a very specific type of inclusion that Peridots usually have. So usually it's not really an inclusion per se like we're used to seeing them, where you see big spots or big almost what look like fissures or things like that. This is a little different type of inclusion, but it's what creates a very kind of fogginess to them. They almost look like they're waxy or hazy. That's really what if you've seen most Peridot, you're familiar with it. Maybe even have a Peridot from way back when, and you're going, yeah, I get it. It might be a green color, but it's a little more kind of foggy, hazy, a little bit just more dull. That's not what we want. We're never going to bring you that. And it's tough to find and it gets high value, but there is a better Peridot quality, and that's what we're going to bring. And that's why we don't see it very often. So it's rare to find. We have a 380 here. It's an emerald cut. I love the direction sitting at a little bit of a diagonal for you. So you get this beautiful look here. We'll take a look, and it's an emerald cut. It's a good size, 380. And then it's got 2 points in diamonds. It looks like more, but they're kind of wedged into this little section where you can see it's almost like a band doing a bypass. It's really cool. It's item number 7058. Brand new right now, gorgeous stone. That's what Peridot should look like. And when you have good Peridot, it ends up kind of looking like green Paraiba, doesn't it? That bright, rich, sour apple green. Think Granny Smith, but like super, super tart, that kind of color. And that's what it does. We are like, the lines light up every time we see this mounting. And yet I'm going to bring you a great value. And think about it. It's in today's gold world where gold is, flirting with $3,000 an ounce all the time. And yet look at this band. Nice and wide, mirror finish. You can have white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I do want to show it on. I'm always debating what's the best way to wear it. Diamonds up top or on the bottom, so I'll flip it around for you. Look at that. That's some beautiful, bright, look at that gorgeous color there, and just the flashes. You cannot hold it down. The color and the brightness just really are paramount here. And you're going to choose your gold color. We're very limited. I've got a couple, but super limited on this one. Fewer than 10 to go around for the entire country, as we are already approaching the halfway mark of this first hour. And we're going to make the $24.99 brand new ring a lot more affordable than that. So please do come on in. Is anybody thinking about it already? I see Will, you like it. And Jason, you like it. And we have, what else do we find here? Some requests? For a new register, Joyce, new register. Wonderful. Okay. And then, oh, really? The teeny one or the medium one? Oh, that's all? Oh gosh, I have bad news on the Lynx collection. It's all sold out except for the little Lolo. All right, let's blow this out. It's not even going to be, well, let's just skip it. We got 5 people. Oh my gosh, 5 people on the phone lines. Are we going to have enough to go around for everybody who wants one? I don't know. That's why I had to show it early. It's not even going to be $19.99. Hey, that would save you $200 if we do $19.99. Let's go better. Let's go lower. Let me flip it around here just so you see how it looks if you want to wear it the other way. I mean, it's a band, so it just allows you to see from this angle a little bit better look. So Risa, no Lynx collection. I'm sorry. It's always sold out. So I was hoping for a Christmas miracle, but here we go. Let's make this better. How about $9.99? Operators, I'll need you to shout them out, please. Let me know if you have one, because $9.99 is your value. It'll be $8.99 at checkout. That's $8.99, 10 cents. Jason has the first one. Will, are you taking one as well? Thank you. And then we've got, okay, and we've got some emeralds to show our new register. Yay, we got 2 big emeralds. Has she seen these before, or she's looking for a big emerald? Okay, sounds good. Got it. All right, so we'll show you, yes. Yes, it is true to size. Good question. It is true to size. Yes, it is. So here we go back up close to our, look at that. That is hard to resist, isn't it? $8.99, especially with that extra $100 savings. We got 60 seconds left with this one. Almost sold out. Goodbye, it's gonna go. Don't forget about the bicolor and the heart shape and the platinum with the blue zircon and all those great pieces that we had earlier today. And hey, Sunday folks, glad you're with us. So glad to have you. It's my last show until just after Christmas. I'm only taking 1 day off. Somebody said to me this morning, oh my gosh, I so hope you enjoy all your time off. You really deserve it. I'm going, it's only 1 day, so nobody panic. I mean, 1 extra day. I'm not here with you on Mondays and Tuesdays, but I will be with you. So I'm not actually taking any time off because I'll be doing an extra day next week. So yeah, I get to be with you on New Year's Eve. I pretty much practically begged to work New Year's Eve. I can't wait to ring in the new year with you guys. So we'll do that. So it's really, yeah, you'll get a double dose of me. Well, actually a 6th dose of me next week. Yeah, as if 5 times a week wasn't enough. I'll do 6 next week. So I'll get you Tuesday through Sunday next week. So you just won't see me on Christmas, but then I'll be back with you the day after. So here we go, $9.99 so that nobody panics, okay? Because I know I'm gonna get those questions. I'm usually here with you on Christmas, but this is my first Christmas I'll be with family in about, I think, 4 years. So I'm kind of excited about it. So here we go, $9.99. Let me know, last call. All right, let's move on to some emeralds. I've got either a gent style or a lady style here. They're both really, really cool. We're gonna start with the ladies piece, which is the bigger one, and then call me because I'm still waiting on the Peridot to sell out. And then here's the really large emerald for our gals, and that's gonna be item number 112-1617. That's a 251, and that's a really good stone. Then we also have a gent style, but gals can wear it as well. And this is gonna be 251, 106 in diamond weight. So that'll be, yep, 1617, and that's one option. That's certainly gonna give you a nice big size. And of course, here's how it looks. Watch this. We show you up close with the emeralds, even though most people don't even want to go anywhere near an emerald because, you know, you're going to see the inclusions, right? It is an included stone by nature. If it's not included, you have to really wonder, is it green glass or is it emerald? Because if it's a natural emerald, there's going to be something. So you just want to avoid, it's kind of like the Peridot we talked about. You want to avoid anything major and you want to have a glow. And that's what you're getting here, that beautiful kind of mystical, almost ethereal glow where it just all lights up. That's exactly what the stone is doing. So you've got this one coming down, wow, from a $17,999 price tag. It's coming way below 10. We're going to get this one out the door for actually, it's under $4,000 today. Not even $39.99, not even $38.99. We'll do $38.88 on the emerald. Thank you. Another Peridot going, another Peridot going. I think we are down to 1 if my count is correct. So 1 left on the Peridot. Jess, you got a Peridot as well? Oh. Got it. All right. So we're working on some requests still. And then here we go with the emerald close up. That's $38.88. You'll get about $400 off that price. Now, we do have a different style here, which is going to be, traditionally we call this a men's ring, but it can be worn by anybody, as really all jewelry can. There are no rules with jewelry. That's one of the reasons I love it so much. No rules. You wear what you like. It's like fashion. It's like, I mean, we are individuals. Let's be individuals, right? So do your thing. Do what makes you happy. Ignore everybody else and don't even care what anyone says. Just do what makes you happy, right? That's really a good philosophy to adopt, I find. And 1122304 is your item number here. That's going to be a really good 2-carat/06. So you're still getting a major size here in this emerald. And it's going to be a 206 with 39 points in diamonds, giving it a side detail here. It's like, think of it like a double parentheses and 2 rows on each side surrounding. I like that it takes the angular cut of the emerald cut and really softens it with these almost semicircles of diamonds wrapping around it. Finished on the inside, so yes, that bold band is going to be comfortable. At 39 points in diamonds, you'll choose your gold color. Yes, you, actually this one, no, it's the other one you can choose the gold color. This one stays in yellow. Honestly, if you're not in a hurry, we can change it. I know we have that mounting, so it's not a big deal if you insist on getting white gold, but there's such a luxury about emeralds and yellow gold. They really work beautifully together. We'll make this one, same, you know what? Same thing under $4,000. Let me take a little extra off though, because this one's supposed to be $39.99. I think with the slightly smaller carat weight, let me go a little bit lower and make it $37.77 to hopefully make that make a little more sense next to our 251. So hopefully that'll work better for you. If you like it, $37.77, and let's not disregard the fact that's almost $400 off. So extra savings. This is one of those bigger pieces where you've got a lot of extra savings to take advantage of. So we hope you will. And don't forget about the Peridot. If you want that last one, we are down to one. And then whenever you're ready to make a request, please do, because there were a lot of extraordinary pieces here. We've shown you brand new, but I think a lot of people are wanting those, wish list items. So don't be shy. Don't just sit back and say, I hope she puts up my favorite item today. Just use that phone number, call in directly, tell us what you're looking for. And this one's going on the hand next to see what this size is all about. It's going to be maybe not as elongated, but it gives you more gold weight than the last. So even though it's a slightly smaller stone, it's giving you more gold and a powerful way it sits up off the hand. Again, far too large for me. That's because, well, we're sizing it for you. So it doesn't matter what size it's in now, it gets sized for you. And I mentioned that because it's a new register who asked for some great emeralds. So there they are, Colombia's best Muso Mine material. Love it. How about a really rich sapphire? And you know what? I think my favorite ring of the day as far as new, and I hope you don't mind if I show you some new, because I like to still see new. But this stone is, we could probably sit here for all day long and guess what it is. And I don't know if anybody would guess, because it is just, well, maybe when I let it shine up to the light, you're seeing a great refraction, hint, hint. So this is just a color we don't normally see, and it's one of our best. I'm sorry that our wheel, keep in mind, the wheel is slanted today, so it was yesterday too. I've tried to fix it. I did not bring my toolbox today, so again, it is what it is. We're going to have to kind of just, look at everything maybe a little sideways. But it's not the rings, it's the wheel. So keep that in mind. Here's what we're going to do on this one. It's a pink zircon, but it's got a little bit less of the red saturation we sometimes see with the pink zircon. So instead it's a little more like this, almost like raspberry color. It's a little mauve tone. It's got some like lavenders with it. It's got a little bit of a hint of golden color to it as well. And it's just really a dynamite stone. It's a really unique stone, and it looks expensive. Sometimes jewelry just looks expensive. Even the person who maybe is a jewelry neophyte wouldn't know, right? They wouldn't know what it is, but they know it looks really rich. That's what this stone looks like to me. 112-6296. I want to try it on. It's a 690 because I want you to see the size of the zircon. Now it's just completely shifted. Now we're seeing a lot more of those lilacs, aren't we? Just a little subtle difference in the light change here, being a little darker here than it is up close. You see that there's a lot of life, but there's a lot of lilacs and beautiful pinky tones. It's our 18 karat gold setting in white gold. It stays in white. It's going to be, now do you see there's goldens coming through every time and I'm barely moving it, because I have to be, subtle with these movements here. Otherwise it makes you sick, right? It's our 690. Look what that's doing. It's got every color of the rainbow. There's that double refraction at work. It's a 54-point diamond weight. They're stacked on the sides in baguettes. Then it goes to the rounds, and we have one. And that diamond weight is over a half carat, but it's all premium. 54 points, white gold, white diamonds. Look how stunning this is. Even double prongs to support this really big cushion cut. Almost 7 carats. I mean, look at it. Blues, purples, oranges, yellows, goldens, pinks, purples. Every tone of pink is there in that piece. Again, the diamond weight is 54 points. And here's what we're going to do. It's a $7,999 piece any ordinary day. If I break out the brand new, you see it, you love it, 8,000 bucks. That's what it's got to be. We're going to make it better than that for you right now. I can check for you, Risa. Hey, Jess, can you look up, please, 112-7038 and let me know what that is, and then I'll be able to let Risa know if that's available. I know she's probably bummed that Lynx collection is not. I am too, but here we are with our 690 going way down in price. We'll check for you. It's not, no, it's not available. What is it? A what? Not available? Bummer. All right. Well, Reese, I'm 0 for 2 with you. Sorry about that. That's also sold out. Well, see, this is exactly what I was saying yesterday. I was telling everybody yesterday, there's an urgency to day 1 of the sale, which means there's an urgency to day 2 as well, because as the sale goes on, and listen, it's not going anywhere. It's a Merry Christmas sale, so it's going to go through Christmas at least, right? I mean, I'm hoping maybe I can convince them to go a little longer. We'll see. But the point is, it doesn't get any better than this. So everyone's getting their first dibs. That's why yesterday was so amazingly popular, is that everybody goes, I know I got to rush, because they don't have quantities on everything. And that's important, where I can't tell you how many requests I've had just this morning, all night long last night, saying, requests to my email inbox and to my, all the social medias, and everyone's going, oh, it's already sold out. That's why you got to get a jump start. This is only day 2 here. show 2, day 2 here. We're talking about discounts beyond. So that's why you don't wait till day 3, 4, 5, because then the discounts are, well, everyone knows they're taking advantage and the pieces sell out. So that's going to be, and you're very welcome, Reese. I'm sorry that we didn't have your pieces today. You're not the only one. I've been, telling everyone things are sold out all morning. So let's get this one. That's why we have a lot of brand new here for you today. This one's going to be better than even 79, 69, 59, 49. I got to give it away. I love this ring, and I know that I wouldn't mind putting that on my finger walking out of here today. That's just a beautiful treat, and you should treat yourself. Get something special, and you know it when you see it, right? I always tell you, you don't need me to sell you something. I'm just here to bring you the sale price, give you the value. I'm here to knock things down so that you can fall in love with something and say yes. Because I hate when I fall in love with something and I go, oh, I look at the price tag and there's shock. And I go, okay, I can't responsibly do that right now. But, and I think that happens to a lot of people with a lot of things, and especially jewelry. We make everything affordable. Not $49, not $39.99. I'll make it $2,999 instead, brand new, and I just can't help moving it around because I think the color shifting that's happening is what makes it so unique. And that'll be $300 off that price. So you get it for $26.99. Only one, let me know. And that's that. So that's our big time zircon. And let's see here if we can see that one out the door. I can't wait to see who gets that. That is such an important and highly valuable, exotic, rare, and yep, the designers are getting behind the zircons now. It only took them 4 point whatever billion years to realize this is a cool stone. And we've been showing it for a while in different colors, and we love it. So that's going to be, I think we got another request coming out here. Don't forget, any requests you have, get them in. We'll help you out. Let's show you Tanzanite earrings for Sue. You got it. Did she pick up some a week or 2 ago, and did she like them? I feel like I remember. I can't remember if I thought she maybe found a good one. Wait, maybe not. Let's show you what we have in Tanzanite drops. Oh my, a trillion. Well, you know I'm a huge fan of the trillion cut, especially in a blue wing block D. This is 5380. It's a trillion match pair. They're each going to be over 5 carats. It means 10 carats. 08 in total, 1006 rather, and it's 26 points in diamonds. Absolutely stunning. Wait till you see these face up directly. It starts with hoop, ends with the drop. Not going to be overwhelming. They're a little over 1 inch in length, so I think that's going to be a nice wearable size for you, and they're only in the white gold. So let's get ready. We've got a big value coming up. I hope you'll dial in very quickly if you'd like them. White gold, and yes, some of our best blue wing values. We've been bringing them all down for the anniversary celebration that kicked off on Wednesday, and the truth is we've been kind of carrying it through the last couple of days. Here's your length. They're 1 1/8 inches as advertised, and maybe a tad, no, they're about 1 1/4 inches there. I'll pop one on for you because I think that helps to see that they're also, if I had a penny for every time I saw an earring with a drop in a big stone where they don't sit right, where they're not made properly, and then that drop doesn't show off like face up to the world. Do you know what I mean? Where they either lean backwards or they lean forward, so you never actually end up seeing the face directly of the stone. Well, this you do, and that's all in the engineering of it. That's really complicated and complex to do. And that you can see there. I mean, this is just a beautiful hinged hoop style to start with the diamonds up front. Then there's a few diamonds right at the base of the trillion as well. And then you see how they just move. And that Tanzanite is sitting up properly. It's not falling one way or the other, so that you really can appreciate what it is, the quality, the great quality of that gorgeous stone. Let's go back up close, and we're going to make these a really affordable deal. They're no longer $14,000. Oh, this is a good one. And I'm a little absolutely stunned here at this price tag. We don't go this low on the earrings typically. They're under $5,000. Under $5,000. They're not even $49.99. Remember, this is one of those bigger savings as well. I think they're designed enough where even if you wanted to wear them like daytime, they could be. They're not overwhelmed with diamonds. I know they're big stones, but 5 carats each ear, trillions, give you the dazzle. They're under 49. 48, 47, 46. We're going to make them $45.99. And that way, you're actually going to save, with your 10%, they're $41.39. $41.39, which on an earring for a 10 carat 06, total weight, that's $411 a carat, and that's why they're gone. Thank you so much. Do we have another request, Andy? Okay, bring it on out, and I'll show it right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you shopping with me today. Oh, no. Who has the best taste in Imperial in the world? Is it Kathy? Oh my gosh, look at that. And I This is a rare, first of all, you would never guess what color that was if you weren't familiar with our quality of Imperial topaz, because it is truly pink. It's pink, but not like a pink sapphire pink. Hard to describe even the specific color you're getting here with 112-4586 in the signature mounting. And it is a 269. Oh my goodness, that color, usually, we've had a few, but usually it's under a carat when they get into that color where it's pure pinks and purples to a stone that's usually yellow. It's usually yellow, and then as you get better, it gets deeper yellow, and then deeper yellow. Then it starts to get to orange if you get into really, really rare material. Remember, there's one source in the world, and this is not a function of, oh, let's just give it a little more treatment. How do we know that? Because there is no treatment to the stone. Zero, none, no treatment. This is one of the few, and that is why it's the precious topaz. When you've seen other topaz out there that, heck, there's topaz out there that gets so heavily treated, it's not even a treatment, it's a coating. It's an all-out coating. When you see traditional pink topaz, it's literally a clear stone that has very little worth to it, and they coat it. And then you can literally sit there and over time, you scratch off the coating, right? I mean, you're not gonna intentionally do that, but it happens. That is so far and away from what we're looking at. We're looking at one of the world's rarest stones here. One source in the world, but highly limited. Not as available as, let's say, one source stones like Tanzanite, where there's a lot of it, right? There's a good amount of Tanzanite out there. This is a 269, pure pink, all natural, no treatment, not even heat. And yet it's got a carat 28 in our signature mounting, and it is absolutely scrumptious. It really is. It's a beautiful color. It has the fully finished undercut. I don't think I would change a thing. You can change the gold. I wouldn't. I think that the contrast in the white is what really sets it off. And you've got a beautiful, I mean, there are purples and blues truly coming through on this stone. Let's take a look, and wow, has this been marked down. Today again, I was looking at $13,999 to start. That's where it started, Kathy. And then it went to $69.99. Then it went to $59.99. Then it went, oh my goodness, we're going all out here. It is truly, this is honestly priceless material, because if there was another place to find it and get it, we could give you some kind of retail assessment. There's nothing else like this in retail. This is auction and museum worthy. Auction house or museums, and honestly, even auction houses that have the Imperial, they're usually the golden orange, not this pure pink like this. And it's not even $69 or $59.99. And again, huge savings coming your way. I'll make it $4,999, one caller. It's an extra $500 off that. So you get it for $44.99. and change, and what an ultimate value on something just so truly important. It's truly important material. And that is, it will be, yeah, $44.99 at checkout. Unheard of kind of value there. And thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate it. She is a collector after my own heart. Now, in a similar color, I have a purpley pink sapphire. It's 112-5650. Thank you so much on that. It was private collection. No kidding. And then don't forget about that pinky zircon that had all those nuanced colors as well. Loved having that for you. And then here's your chance to pick up a really good kind of hot pinky purple. I mean, it's got this really, it's more purple than it is pink, and a carat 70 Ceylon unheated sapphire. That's also rare. Sapphires almost always get treatment, and that's just heating. That's basic. Most every gem in the world gets heating. That's very unusual. You've got the double halo. It is a double halo with the diamonds down the sides, really keeping that classic. It was $49.99. Now we're going to take it even lower. Take a look at it on the hand. Yes, you can change your gold color to yellow or rose if you would prefer, but you can see that's a rare color to get in a sapphire. And also, the heating of the sapphire process doesn't usually just enhance the color, but also the clarity. So the fact that this didn't have any heating and it looks that good and that clean, go ahead, Will. Thank you so much. The platinum piece with that marquise cut yellow diamond is gone from earlier as well. If you have questions, I know we had kind of a quiet start to the beginning because it's Sunday, right? That lazy like Sunday morning thing that it's supposed to be easy, but sometimes they're lazy Sunday mornings, right? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a lazy Sunday morning one day. Like everyone's, brunch? What's brunch? Yes, go ahead. Sure, I can. Which one do you want to see? The 77 pointer or the nail bangle? Okay, which one? Both? Okay. I kind of figured, Jess, that's why they're all over my wrist. I kind of figured we might have a question or two about those bangles today. So can I say her name? Carolyn. We'll show them next. If you like this one, it's $18.88. For the pinky purple, it's really purpley pink. Purple pink, I would say it's dominating in the purple. And that's a gorgeous, gorgeous color, and a big stone, unheated, untreated, fabulous. Don't forget, I have to show you this blue zircon and platinum. There was a blue zircon to start our show. Just speaking of, if you joined us a little bit late, if you were getting in from worship or just checking out, whatever it is you do on Sunday morning, checking out the news or whatever it is, right? Doing some of that busy holiday season festivities. That is the zircon we started the show with in platinum. It's a 224. Just want to remind you, that's under $1,000. It was $999. So just in case you want a really special zircon. And by the way, who was shopping there? Will with you.
Adrian from Florida.
Say it one more time. Adrian, okay. Hi, Adrian in Florida. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I assume you had Kathy with the Imperial topaz back there. Was it? Yeah. Fabulous. Where's she from? Oh, Kathy in Tennessee. We'll have it right out to you. You'll love it. Let's get to the bangles. So I'm wearing this stack of bangles that were presented yesterday. But no kidding, one of the best sellers of all time. And this is mostly, I realize a lot of you own these bangles. But I can't tell you how many times people come back and get another, a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth. I have a customer who I believe has 7 of them, and she wears them all together at one time. And that is exactly what this design is actually intended to do. And keep in mind, there's a designer out there that makes something similar where they get about $30,000. And that's why you see these well-known, highly photographed it girl celebs wearing, like, again, a stack from here to the elbow, because it's kind of like a show of status and a show of wealth. Well, we're just here to bring you quality. And if you would like to wear or stack or do whatever, look how easy that was. I pressed down the little button and this is what you have. This unbelievable, heavy, and that's what I think you will be truly shocked when you get it at home and think, how much did I spend on that again? Because this is really not only well made, but that is solid 14 karat gold in really the icon of this gorgeous bangle done in diamonds, not done in a little engraving. I'm just going to polish up my fingerprints here and put it up close, and we have the white gold as well. But I know the yellow gold, look at this. I mean, just a show of how gorgeous our diamonds are, that yes, even when they're in yellow gold, they show up white and bright. This is the 77.7 stone. That means, yes, 11 points each. Item number 1121625. It's so popular, Tony has it memorized, and he put up the item number before I said it. It's really one of those that is truly iconic, one of our best sellers, and for good reason. And it's, I think, a really big testament that, yes, people come back once they get one, and they ask for another in a different gold color. I heard from a gal yesterday. She said, I have all 3 gold colors. I got a white, yellow, and a rose. And to that end, we'll show you the white gold. But it's so beautiful. It's easy to put on. It is easy to take off. That's another big thing with a bracelet, because we all know that you might love the look of a bracelet, but if it's near impossible to put on, that's frustrating. That's no way to start the day. So it can be very difficult if you are somebody who's going, I don't want to struggle with my jewelry. I need to make my life easier in 2025, not harder, and I want to wear the great jewelry that I invest my hard-earned money into. That is such a great way to do it, because it is the easiest bracelet. I have put on many a bracelet in my day because it's my job to wear great jewelry. Yet, I can tell you right now, sometimes you need to go get help, and that is no fun. I like to just be able to put on my jewelry, rush out the door, not make it a big thing. This is so easy, yet you feel amazing when you're wearing it, because it is that really heavy gold. It is made, again, we went back to the drawing board many, many times, and that's my fault. I rejected the first 4 versions we did because I wanted it to be right. I wanted it to be on par with the kinds you spend $30,000 plus on in the designer world. I want it to be the same gold and that same beautiful diamond quality where you're getting VS stones and that beautiful heavy weight. That's what's so important here, and you're getting it. And white, yellow, I don't have the rose to show you, but remember, even for the large size, which is for anybody who wears, by the way, if you wear a 7.5 or greater, because how are you going to know if no one tells you, right? The average size is for if you wear a 6.5 to 7. If you, a 7.5 rather, if you wear a 7.5 beyond, like 7.5 to 8, 8.5, you're good to go with the large. So it's really simple because it's forgiving. It's not supposed to be skin tight. Those are handcuffs. We don't want those. Okay? Those you can get for free. If you really are naughty, you can get handcuffs for free. But here's where, okay, that sounded almost weird. But you know, like I'm talking about, like if you're getting into some trouble this holiday season. But here's the thing. This is the really good $30,000 quality that's not even going to be $3,000 or $29.99. The large size is not even $2,500. Again, large size if you wear a 7.5 inch or greater in your bracelets, whether it's a bangle, line bracelet, or anything else. That's where you get the large size. It's not 25, it's not 24, it's not $23.99, and this is, again, big extra savings with your 10% off. It is $22.99 for the large. Most of us will wear the average size, 6.5 to 7.5 inch wrist. If you wear anywhere in there, you get the average. The average is under $2,000. It is $19.99. But remember, you save $200 with the average, you save $230 with the large. So you're going to spend a little over $2,000 for the large today. You're going to spend $17.99 for the average. And that is the way you get a stack, a gift for somebody who you love, because this tends to be called a love bracelet out in the world. But I think it's, I like it because it's kind of lucky as well, because it's, to me, 7 stones, 11 points each. 7, 11. That's how you remember it. 7, 11. And then 7, 11 total 77, right? So it seems lucky to me, right? We did that on purpose too, because you know I like meaning. I'm a Vegas girl. Well, again, I love Vegas, but again, it's my adopted hometown. I've never lived there, but it's my adopted hometown because my family lives there. So, you know, so I love a little, you know, lady luck element, and I think we could all use a little luck in life, right? A little luck never hurt anybody. So you've got 7, 7, and it's 7 stones all across the top with 11 points each. Go ahead, Jason. The height of it, sure, that's like the depth, because that's what's so impressive. You're probably thinking, is she showing me some sample of some kind? They're gonna send me some dental floss thin, because you all know, you don't get, so I think they're asking for this, right? The millimeter size of the height. So what I'm doing is measuring the depth of the bangle here, which is going to be, again, doesn't sit up too high, but it is going to be 4 millimeters. So that means the depth all the way around. This is the top, this is the bottom. You would never know which is which. Remember, it's got that smooth button. This is where, again, we didn't want to, you know, muddy it up with figure 8s, because that's part of the beauty, is the sleek styling. So we gave it this button. You'll feel it. You press it down. And then once you do, it opens up. You actually see how it doesn't fly open? You have to actually physically pull it open. And then you've got all this beautiful look. This is solid. This is not hollowed out. It's not silicone filled, where a lot of times you see these, you know, heavy looks, but they have silicone inside of it to kind of just like, think of it like you're coating, you know, like, you know, it's the chocolate over your chocolate covered strawberry. That's not what we're doing here. It's solid all the way through. And this is how easy it is to put on, because you just simply put your wrist in through the side, and then look, you just push it together. It clicks closed twice. There's an inner mechanism, inner lock that is going to make it super easy, and then it's back to seamless and closed. So beautiful idea. I'm wearing the average, and this is our nail bangle as well, which I think somebody wants a presentation on that too. So we'll do that as well. White, yellow, rose gold in this diamond designer bangle. Now, the nail bangle from the same French designer. This is the inspiration behind it, but everyone does their, you know, they're silly versions where it's like that, again, that mystery metal or what have you. This is our Nailed It bangle. Another bestseller. Honestly, I don't even know which one's in the lead at this point. This is a little bit more, again, very distinctive, very, very, again, really well known. And the nail bangle is $2,919. It's in white or yellow. So we've got, or rose gold. I've got both here to show you, and keep calling on the 17, or rather the 77 pointer, but I'm going to show you. This is just so easy, and I always like to point out how you're going to put this on. And it's VS Diamonds at 50 points. It's 18 karat gold though, so we upgraded. So this does not pull apart. There's no hinge, there's no button, there's no side closure, no opening. What you do is you twist it like this, which is exactly how the really expensive designer version is made as well, in this size and scale. So all you do is twist it. You can't hurt it, you can't break it, you can't pull it in half. It just twists so that it's really simple. You kind of just, and I realize I'm doing this in like this bowl, but here it is, where you've got, it twists on basically. And that's it, that's all you do. Simple and easy. And then even easier to just here to take it off, because you twist and then go out the side. So watch this, twist, side, that's off. That is, again, I don't know if they could get any easier than our last bangle to put on and take off. This I think does. So back to the wheel we go to show you both together. It's 18 karat. Now, because it has that flexibility in how you put it on, this one has a jewelry grade memory wire inside. So this one is 18 karat gold. It's a little lighter weight because it does that flexible bend to put it on. So really cool there, because again, we want to keep it all smooth and seamless all the way around. Doesn't catch on anything. Got the diamonds all the way around the head of the nail and then the point. And that is actually, well, under $2,000 even for the larger version. Same thing applies here, the same metric. Go ahead and choose if you want, if you wear 6.5 to 7.5, get the average. If you wear 7.5 or larger, get the large. And it's that simple, and the larger size is $19.99 and the average size is $18.88. So even more affordable, and I like to wear them all together. The two bangles you just saw consecutively presented here, I like to wear them stacked. I've been doing it all day yesterday, all day today, and all day in real life, and I love them. So take advantage of that, and that is for a few of you asking for the bangles. But for 10% off, you're getting, you know, $188.80 savings on the average. And then of course the large at $19.99. It's a pretty forgiving fit, so I wouldn't stress too much about it. Just, you know, I think you'll know where to go. And if you really like a looser fit or you like a more snug fit, you can always adopt it and kind of change it that way. We are almost to our top of the hour, so we're going to wrap up these incredible bangle presentations that we have for you. And hey, Pam. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, well, maybe. Pam, you said it, not me, but that's exactly what I was thinking and decided not to say because it already sounded bad. But yes, it's exactly what I was saying. Okay. Oh, Pam, we're on the same wavelength. All right. So we have 1 minute till the top of the hour. Bangles are here. Hey, you know what else has got a discount is that big heart-shaped ring, that really cool avant-garde 18-karat gold heart ring. And, oh, yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Final call. And listen, we got 2 hours left. 2 hours together, that's it. So big Merry Christmas sale is ongoing here. We are so excited to bring you 10% off everything. Everything, at least if it's in stock, right? It has to be available, has to be in stock, but everything gets a big old discount. We are just now, we're wrapping up our phone lines here as far as the bangles go. Let me know if you want either one. Don't wait because they are actually a little more limited. These were presented yesterday and extremely popular. So there aren't as many to go around today as we started with 24 hours ago. So keep that in mind. And if you want one, please get one before you hear sold out. I'm going to start the hour with something special. We've got a lot to get to today. If you have requests, please get those in. Make sure you let us know what it is you're looking for. Like I said, these one-of-a-kinds are flying. We've already had to turn a lot of people away because their requests were already gone. Just somebody else, just because they were shopping yesterday. So remember how important it is to get in early, make requests known to us because you don't want to miss out on your items, especially when they're 10% off. We're going to start the hour. Let me show you. We've got some Kunzites to show you, so we're going to take a last look at our bangles here. I've got 3 Kunzites to put together here for you that are going to be on the way. And do not forget, this is the heart-shaped ring I was talking about that we've had a couple of you talking and interested. That is a really cool 18-karat gold designer ring. So this one's got a discount. You want to see it real quick? Let's do it. Real quick before we go to our Kunzite wheel, I'll put this one up. I know it leans a little bit. I'll prop it up for you. It's a one-of-a-kind 18-karat yellow gold ring, so it's going to stay that way. And that's really impressive, isn't it? Item number is 112-4854, and that is diamonds galore. Different rounds and baguettes that run through the channel, and that's 18 karat. We love it. The little 18 karat solid. You can tell how rich it is by the color. And get ready for this one. And let me know on the bangles, guys. We've got, you'll be seeing me wear them the rest of the day. They're beautiful. They're wearable. They're iconic. It makes it look like you went out and spent a couple $100,000 on your bangles. So it's not a bad thing when you didn't have to. And here we go with 2 carats in diamonds. Yellow gold, one only, our $79.99 piece that, look at this, talk about some dimension. That puffy design in the heart shape from the pave, and then recessed below that are those individual channels of the baguettes that come and almost make this V shape around your pave design there. And yep, it's got great looking, I mean, just really a heavy, substantial piece. We'll show it to you on the hand here so you can really see. I love that, you know, it doesn't necessarily read at first as a heart shape, but so it's a little more just kind of subtle nod to the heart shape design we see a lot in jewelry in more typical ways. And I'll make the $79.99 ring $2,999 instead, and you get about $300 off that price. So really special value, $26.99. One caller gets it, and look at it from all the angles because it looks great from the profile, this side view, that side view, all the way around. We just need to know your ring size. What ring size do you need? It is that simple. And there are those bangles that are still going out. That's how a couple of them look together. You can see how beautiful they stack thanks to those straight, smooth edges they have. And then here it is for $26.99 at checkout. So one more close-up look at all those VS diamonds, and love that rotation of different. Anytime you mix your diamond cuts, I think it makes for a great visual in your jewelry. Not a lot of jewelry does that. And then we got our Kunzite wheel to kick off. We'll just have, this will be a quick 60-second deal. Some larger Kunzites coming way down in price. And then do let us know, keep those requests coming. I got 2 hours left with you, and then I won't see you till Thursday, which is just the day after Christmas. So remember again, and I just gonna miss you guys over the Christmas holiday. I usually get to spend it with you, but I'll be back with you on Thursday. And so we've got a lot to shop for them in these next 2 hours and a lot of savings. Let's save you more than you spend because we're doing a lot of that. Look at that, $8,000 ring. You're gonna spend $26.99. Yeah, I'd say that's a lot of savings. Here come the Kunzites. We're gonna start with the emerald cut that is so elegant here with the princess cuts on the side. I've actually got 3 emerald cuts, but they're going to vary in their size and dimension. The other 2 are going to give you halos. So whether you want to go right here, very nice, or right here. Double halos, you're just going to decide you want more of a cushion or an emerald cut. They all kind of look like, again, step faceting, but this is a emerald cut here in the middle, emerald cut here on the right, and a cushion cut on the left. So you're going to let me know which one you like. They're all one of a kinds. Please dial early. Very important to do so. We've got a lot of heart-shaped jewelry. Don't forget there's a 302 heart-shaped yellow diamond as well that we can bring out for you. That's a big value. And then here we are looking at something truly extraordinary because, well, the price tag is everything here. This is a really strong saturated level on all 3. And you'd be able to tell if there was one that was a little off or a little lighter, you'd tell with them all sitting next to each other. This is the, we'll walk you through what's what here. The cushion cut. Over here on the left side, that's going to be the 11 karat 98. It is the largest. That's the 1198 with 83 points in diamonds. In the middle, the emerald cut with the princess cuts is an 1105. That is the smallest of the 3. And that's going to have 66 points in diamonds, all big 11 pointers. Then we go over here, the emerald cut on the right, and that is the 1128, 83 points in diamonds. So the diamond weights are the same on the left and right sides. You simply let me know which one is your favorite. Obviously, they're all big stones at 11 carats plus, but you get a much bigger ring when you add the double halos. It extends the length of the piece overall quite a bit. So you're going to decide. You can still get a big stone without having it extend down the hand if you go here. For example, this is what it looks like on the hand. These were $49.99 ordinarily at TVON. We're going to do a lot better. There's that one that kind of keeps it more simple. Here's the other emerald cut for you, and I'll stagger them a bit so they don't hit each other. Because I like to, let's respect the jewelry here, but look at how beautiful these are. I mean, size-wise, they're going to give you, see how much more dimension. I mean, these look almost identical when you see them from afar, which is why I wanted to see them that way. Even though this is the cushion and this is the emerald cut, they really do look very similar. So I'd say if you miss out on your first choice, go with the second. And then if you like something that doesn't have that, you know, really big double halo, go here because it's still got really big diamonds. And yet everything's the same price. They're not $49.99. These are the ultimate luxury Kunzites. Best color in the world, most maximum neon you can get, superstar stones, and they are not going to be $49, $39, $29, or, oh, I love this. This is really outstanding. They're not even $2,500. You take them now because they never go lower. That can be said for everything you see on the air. During the sale is they don't go any lower. They don't, they can't. As a matter of fact, if they stick around after this sale event, it's time to take the stone out, melt down the gold. Take out the stones and retool it because you can't offer it at a better price than where they're at. Even where I'm taking them, you get your extra 10% off. Let me know left, right, or center, one of a kinds throughout. And also you can change the golds if you want to. If you want to change the gold color, feel free to do so. Jason, where are you taking? More bangles over there? We still love those bangles. We still are loving on the bangles. Let me know, guys, $2,499 is not your price. Let's go even lower than that. Send it on out. Not 24, 23, 22. I'll make this one $1,999. That way, you get them down to $1,799 at checkout. For any one of the 3 you want, 60 seconds we go. That's it. 60 seconds. We get with those 3 Kunzites, the top of the heap when it comes to quality and the sizes. Beautiful sizes. I love that we had that Panther piece. You remember the emerald cut Kunzite we had yesterday with the Panther piece and the pendant? This would be a match. All 3 rings would match that Panther if you got it. I don't remember who got it, but we did have it go out the door.
Solitaire, right?
Also have the 2 carat hoops are here. 202s. They're here. Wait till you see this. The Tanzanite that I have today is, I don't have many left, so look what we're going to show you. 6 carats, 46. All right, we're going to move along. We got Kunzite $17.99 only for each one of those if you like. Okay, coming up, also the tennis necklace. We had a very brief presentation at the very tail end of yesterday's show. So if you would like to get the tennis necklace, that is something we can bring back out and show you again. And then if you have any questions whatsoever, we have got requests coming in. We hope you'll get those into us. Everything getting its last look on the air. Make sure you grab those Kunzites. They're never going lower than that price. And then there's even a new ruby piece in a door knocker style pendant with diamonds. Let's just give you a look at these 202s though. The diamond hoops I had yesterday were very popular, but they were not the inside out style. And still a lot of people want those classic, what's kind of like the new classic of the inside out. And I'm so glad because the last couple times I've had these, I've only had the yellow gold, and you are waiting for white gold. Here they are. They're here. They're ready to go. We have a limited quantity made up for you. In the 2 carat 02, inside out rounds, these are the ones that I live in a lot. I tell you, I just love these hoops because it's not overdone. They're not gigantic diamonds, which I think makes them a little bit, I think a thin hoop is really also very flattering when you get a little more length. And you get those diamonds, let's face it, the longer the length is, the better it shows off the inside out styling. Because if you've got a shorter hoop, if it's 1 inch or less, you're not really going to see diamonds that are on the inside. So I love that on this one, you really have that length of 1.5 inches. That's the diameter. They are a round hoop, not the oval, so they're very flattering. And they're really beautiful, and they're 202 in VS diamonds. That's a $50,000 retail hoop earring that are nowhere near $50,000 today because you're shopping TVON. So let's get you a better value. 112 or 1110367 is your item number here. And it's definitely, well, we're limited on that quantity. Remember I told you we have a little made up? Not a lot to go around. So definitely need your calls. If you'd like a pair in white or yellow, I'll show you the yellow gold on so you can see the size reference and get a look at those, but it's not going to be, well, this is 1.5 inches diameter. Love that. I love that they're going to be that full inside out style where there's still not a lot of gold around them. It's just a basket that really hides behind the stone. It's there to hold the stone, not to be, it's not a gold hoop, it's a diamond hoop. We want to see diamonds. Diamonds front and center, that's what you get. It's got the button mechanism, which is really important because you're not just pulling at your hoop to open them up. You've actually got this little button back here. That's going to be what you press down. That releases the lock inside. So when you do that, this is the most awkward angle to do it at, but there you see, there's how it opens up. So see that little button, and now to close them, all you do is push. Push, they align, they click close, you're done. It's secure. They're all mirror finished on the side profiles you see there. They look fabulous. That's what they look like up front. So this is the way, even the back, beautifully finished with that gold. Let's blow them out. Take another look close up. I'll try one on for you. And we're going to do a lot better than that $50,000 or even that 90% off $50,000 retail, because that's usually where else you're going to find VS Diamonds. Certainly can't do it on TV anywhere else that I know of. So this is where you get a really good value, because usually it means you're going, that's what I love about TVON, is that it's not just VS Diamonds. It's, let's think about how hard it is to find VS Diamonds. There's one place, and that's high-end couture retail. That's it. There's several designers, but if you want VS Diamonds, you have no choice but to go high-end retail. And then high-end retail is where they get $25,000 a carat for diamonds like this. That's the thing, unless you're custom making them. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. I have access to the wholesale world. I'm a reseller. I'm a wholesaler. Listen, I can go to downtown every single day, meet with my buddies down there that do all the best in diamonds. They're not going to allow me to make these for the price we're going to give to you. Truly, if you're in the business, as a jeweler, or if you're a jewelry store owner, if you're a designer, if you manufacture, you cannot make these. Especially now. I don't think there's ever been an era where you could make them for this price, but now with diamonds and gold going up as they are, you could not make these earrings. In wholesale, if this is your business, if you do jewelry, you cannot make these for this price. So this is the time to get them. And by the way, I'm wearing them. So if you're wondering why asymmetric, that's why. I'm going to show them to you on up close. You can see how they look and how they pair up with other earrings, but they're not going to be $49.99, which is 90% off retail. We're going to make them a lot more affordable, and here is what they look like in the yellow gold. Notice you're not seeing a lot of the gold here. This is from a distance away, and yet all you see are the luxury of the diamonds. That's what it's about. That's what we do. That's where you get, again, you see that significant drop there, so you're getting a lot of that look of the VS Diamonds that run on the inside of the back of the earring as well, and they're not $49.39 or $29.99 to get you over 2 carats of VS Diamonds. Let's go back to our wheel. Let's take a major look at them, and they're not going to be even $2,000. They are $19.99. They are still 10% off, even on a classic like this. So that means you got $200 extra saved right then and there. $1,799 to get those earrings to you, or for a gift idea for somebody who wears and loves and lives in their hoops. This is the way to do it. We have a great request here. Does anyone know how to pronounce this name? I am not sure. I hope I don't get this wrong, but Malgrazada? Is it Malgrazada? That's a very pretty name. And let me show the diamond necklace we had yesterday. as a request here. So we're going to show that next. It's the big one, the 1 carat solid. Is that your caller? Did I get the name pronounced correctly? Will you ask, please, so I know, because I'm not familiar with this name. And it's a beautiful one. Malgrazata. Good. I'm pretty close. All right. Sounds good. So let's take a look at this diamond necklace by request. And diamond earrings still going out. They'll be going out all day. Take a look. This is our 1 carat diamond solitaire necklace, but with extras, because you get the 1 carat diamond in the center in the solitaire, but there are diamonds on the sides too, and that's very important. So the item number here is 112-6902, and I just decided let's come on in real close. Let's look together at that beautiful center stone, which is your 1 carat center stone. Love that. VS, round, brilliant. Basket set. Then it's got 4 points of extra diamonds. They would be on the sides. So that's where you're getting another diamond bezel set in the chain, just to give you a little extra interest here. You're going to see it on. We have white, yellow, and rose gold, but we are down to just 2 left because it was very popular yesterday when I gave it a brief showing. 1 carat, so 104 total weight, solid gold. We give you the adjustability so that you're not choosing one size or another. You get all 3 of the classic lengths of necklaces in one. 16, 17, and 18. We even upgraded the clasp to the lobster claw, so you get that as well. And we are ready to make this your dream come true, because let me tell you something, you're going to wear this every day, and I know that it's a big diamond. So we do smaller versions that are more affordable. This is the big version. That's the largest we do for a center solitaire diamond. So you're getting that one big center, but listen, you're going to wear it every day of your life. This is not that necklace you're wearing once in a while. This is a necklace you put on and you wear. You put on and keep it on. And you probably are never taking it off unless you're cleaning it once in a while, right? And it's diamonds, so you got a beautiful look. Why not go for the best? Well, the reason most people don't go for the best, even with a classic style, is because the diamonds of this quality are so costly. We are changing the game when it comes to diamonds. That's for sure. We have a long time ago. We stay true no matter what the market is doing, no matter what the market dictates. We don't do lab grown, by the way, which most of what you find, it's on the hand, are lab grown. This is what it looks like. Obviously, we're going to take it on over the neckline, which is where you're actually going to wear it. Love it with that designer bangle. For my diamond lovers, this is where you go. Notice about an inch and a half away or so on either side. You get the bezel set. Here's the adjustability you have as well. So there's the lobster claw, and 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. Boy, that's a big diamond. That's a big diamond. Count on 6.5 millimeters. This is what it looks like if you're wearing it. And what does she think? Did you get one? Oh, well, that's good. We have one left then only. So our requester already got one in white gold, just like this. 16 sits right about there. 17's right about here, and 18's right about there on me. So on an average size neckline, and then that's going to be a beautiful look. You can see those extra diamonds. It's always going to sit symmetrical. It's going to sit centered always on the neckline. I really appreciate that. I don't like to be messing with my jewelry all day long. This is just a really easy piece to wear. So that's what it looks like from a distance. It is $2,999. A little recap of a piece that I brought out by request yesterday as well. And then let me make sure you see also, I'll give you a look here at those side diamonds also, so you can see what they look like in their bezels. There's that diamond that's going to be as a close up on that one, how it's really threaded through the chain with those O-rings on the side. So never forget, got that extra upgrade by having those diamonds on the sides left and right. So it'll be $26.99, another big hefty savings for you. And we have one left. And the next time we make it, we are the factory, we are the manufacturer, but the next time we embark on a journey to make that again, I would imagine it's going to adhere more to today's typical diamond pricing. So that's going to mean a huge price increase from $29.99. So take advantage of it here today. All right, coming up, we have Paraiba. We have a gorgeous Paraiba in a green color. Flashed it earlier. If anybody needs a big 3-carat diamond, heart shape, we've got a 302 heart shape that's been heavily reduced. There's our heart-shaped yellow. Love that one. And then we've got a whole big wheel of very affordable pieces that we don't usually see, stones we don't see all the time, that are classics. All righty, coming up, let's get a move on. We've got some yellow diamond earrings here as well. Talk about value. The yellow diamond earrings, look at this. Well, that is usually a $5,000 earring. We're going to do something a little crazy here on this earring, $5,000 earring. I'm going to bring them out here at the bottom of the hour. So in 12 minutes, because I know how many of you have yellow diamonds from us. We'll do a pretend show of hands. Like, let me pretend I can see y'all, because I know how many yellow diamonds I've sold here. It's been thousands. Well, if you need an earring that's going to go right along with it, you got to wait 12 more minutes, and we'll bring those out, and we're going to do something completely wild on that earring. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the hour, those earrings are coming out. I know they're $49.99 earrings. Don't worry. I'm going to change it up, switch it up. Let's get to a wheel opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and take this necklace away, but we have one left if you want it, and here we go. Stones that we hardly ever see. Go ahead, Jess.
Barbara from Cali took some.
Oh, did she?
Yes, and Tracy picked up the best.
Oh, good. Oh, good, good, good. So was that our last Peridot? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so Tracy, that was Tracy you said, right? Tracy, California. I know she loves that mounting. Thank you, Tracy. I was worried that she wasn't with us today, Jess, because I didn't see a check-in on. Okay, it was funny because it's almost like, and isn't that, I'm so spoiled. She is such a good, loyal customer. I usually get my first check-in from Tony from online, usually on YouTube is Tracy. And I didn't see her name yet. Maybe I missed it. But anyway, hi, Tracy. And then did you see Barbara in California too? Hi, Barbara. Where in California is Barbara? Oh, really? Not far away at all. She's just east a few miles. Oh, that's great. All right, I'll be driving through there at some point. I love that. It's usually windy there too. Barbara, thank you. Enjoy your hoops. I'm actually going to show you a couple more pieces here. I wanted to show you, yes, that's London blue topaz. For those of you that thought maybe sapphire, we don't ever see London blue topaz. What's this? Well, it kind of looks like, it looks like a smudge. Let me see. We've got, I don't know, something. Was Rudolph got his paws on that one? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this though. Amethyst. Yes, we never see really good amethyst in this size. We've got amethyst. We have what looks like a spessartite garnet or a red diamond. It's not. It's a red citrine. And then check it out. We have Swiss blue topaz. Yeah, we're going to need a little room. So London blue and Swiss blue, I want to put them back to back so you can see the difference between the two, if you've ever wondered how those two differ in their unique colors. Now, we're going to go ahead and get you a great wheel price. I think this is a definite treat yourself moment, even if you're feeling like, oh, I'm all shopped out. Now, for me, I'm never shopped out. Even this time of year, I am never, ever, ever, ever. I know that's how I always know. If I'm really like, if someone's really wrong with me if I'm not in the mood to shop, that's when I know. Some people go to the doctor to find out if something's wrong. I just know that if I'm not shopping, something's wrong. But I'm always in the mood to shop. But this is where I feel like you got to get something off this wheel. Wait till you see how affordable, and yet it's really high quality of every single one of the pieces up there. And they're all going to be the same price because that's what we're doing here. These are kind of like our stones that we're bringing the best variety of their particular quality that are usually available elsewhere, but never available in this quality anywhere. And yet we don't see them very often either. So let's make this simple. I know that was a lot. We can't probably, so instead we're going to call it the colorful quartet because that was a mouthful to put on a graphic. So we've got an 80-point cushion cut amethyst over here on the right. That's our 80-point square cushion with diamond weight of 55 points. Then we go to the red citrine on the other side. It does look like a spessartite garnet if you're familiar with that, or a red diamond, but those would be very expensive. This is a carat and a half red citrine with pink diamonds. I'm going to just give you a heads up. I think that one's going to be the most popular on this wheel because it has a pink diamond halo and white diamond halo, 14 points in pink and 50 points in white. Then we go with the Swiss blue variety, which is also a fancy cut. That is a 4.5 carat round Swiss blue topaz. It's an electric blue like a zircon. And then it's got this fancy facet pattern across the top of the stone, so it's almost checkerboard cut. And then you also have the trillion in the London blue in the front. London's calling, 279 London blue with a 6-point diamond weight on one side. And you can choose your gold color on any one of them except the citrine. Why? Because it's got rose gold and white gold to show off the pink and the white diamonds. That's the way you want to do that one. Everything up here, which are rare for us to see. They may not be the stones that are the rarest in the world. You've heard of citrine. You've heard of blue topaz. You've heard of amethyst. You've heard of those. What you haven't probably seen is this particular quality level of any one of those four. and yet fancy cuts applied to the topaz, right? The Swiss blue with that checkerboard faceting. It looks like a kaleidoscope cut. We have the red citrine, which of course is the round with the pink and the white diamonds. We've got the amethyst, great cut there. Lots of diamonds with the amethyst. They're all under $1,000. And we're still gonna save you 10% off your favorite, whichever one you like, but they're not gonna be $9.99 either. We're busy already. Take your pick. I think if there was ever a get one of each wheel, it's this wheel. Yeah. Let's go with the red. This is the red citrine. I'll tell you, there's usually citrine is yellow or orange at best. This is called rare. This is super. I don't know of anybody else in the world that has. It's even beyond Madeira citrine. This is gorgeous. And pink diamonds and white diamonds, 64 points of diamond weight altogether. And it's not $9.99. And they're not $8.88. This is crazy bonkers nuts value. And you'll take 10% extra off. Treat yourself to something off this wheel. And it should be the red citrine because I guarantee you don't have one, right? You don't have one yet. It's not even $8.88, $8.50, $8.49, $7.99. Let's go crazy. Operators, all gold colors can be changed except this one that stays as is. It's rose and white for the pink and the white. So keep that in mind. Everything else you can change. It's not $7.99 a piece. We're crazy busy. It's $7.77 for the record. After your discount at checkout, that means $6.99 and change. So get one if you can, get two if you can, get three or four if you want. Take a look at this. This is the Swiss blue topaz. Look at the size of this, and it also has one of the coolest mountings. It's like a spike star mounting of diamonds, and then it's got loops of gold that are mirror finished. Which one are you getting? Swiss? Okay. Who is my Swiss miss out there? That's what we're gonna, you've got a red citrine, Victor. I love it. We only have a couple of each, so that's why I'm keeping track. Operators, if you'd be so kind, Jason, let me know which one you're getting. That's the Swiss blue in that checkerboard faceted round. Here's the London blue trillion that have diamonds, little lighter diamond weight here. They're on one side, the split shank side, and then it goes to one side to match up with the points of the trillion. So get that. It's got each point of the stone has basically a row of gold attached to it. So that's the London blue. That's a little deeper color, really, really rare to get the London blues. And then here's the amethyst. Amethyst is going to be our rich, saturated amethyst color with the 55 points in diamonds. I love this in yellow gold, by the way.
Can you show the bracelet?
Nail bangle? Sure. Do they prefer yellow or white? Because I can go ahead, I bowl, so I can show you which one they like better. And do you want to see on the wrist or up close? I can do either or for you. White gold, all right. The nail bangle in white gold for who? And we'll let them know so they hear their name, so they definitely see. Who is it? Corin? Okay, here it is. Up close. I'll float it here, but then I'm going to show you on the wrist here. This is the nail bangle that we have for you. Let me show it on the wrist because that's a really important, I think, size perspective to see. It takes me just a second to pop it on, but there you go. It literally takes a second to pop it on.
And they want to know if it'll get caught in anything?
No. Oh, really? Is she, okay, plans on wearing it all the time, never taking it off. Keep in mind, it's very easy to take off. Some of these styles from this designer need like a lock and a key to take off, so you're supposed to wear it forever. I will say, I know I wear a lot of gold, like my signet, and I like to live in my gold. I take them off still. I'm weird about it. I take off my jewelry even to wash my hands, which I shouldn't really, because gold can take it. But look how easy this is. That's it. So it's, I don't like to shower in my jewelry. I take all my jewelry off except my earrings, but that just takes too much time. But everything else I like to, but you can, it's really easy though. And no, this is not sharp enough to catch on anything. I'm literally, yeah, it's that sharp point I think you're probably concerned about. I literally have never had a problem with that, and I wear this bangle every day. I don't have a problem catching. It's a velvet here, so that's a thick fabric, but I wear a lot of silks, and I wear a lot of fine gauge knits and things like that this time of year. I've never had a problem catching. That can be on top of fabric, and it doesn't hurt your fabric either. It's not that sharp of a point. So I would run that against other gold pieces and not worry about it. So it's really not sharp. I would just, though, with as easy as it twists on and off, I would say if you're concerned at all about things catching, probably just go ahead and twist it off and then don't even worry about it because it's so easy to put on. Yeah. Which one? Try it on again? Sure. Here's the Swiss blue topaz again on the hand. It's the big one. It's the 4.5 carat Swiss blue checkerboard faceted. Diamond weight on this one is 10 points. 10 points in diamonds, lots of gold though to support that stone. And then look how it does this. You see it looks like little squares all across the top. It actually is. It's actually square faceting all the way across the top surface, of the stone. Yes, it is. So it's a really cool, I mean, think of it like prismatic, like the prisms on a chandelier. If you have a beautiful Italian crystal chandelier, the way those crystals are actually faceted is very much like how this checkerboard faceted is also done. Let's go back to our wheels. 777, they're $699 and change if you'd like to get any of those for the nail bangle, under $2,000 no matter what, before you're 10% off. And were you taking something off this wheel, Will, too? Love it. The red citrine with the pink and the white diamonds. Let's move on. Those are going to be still available in limited quantity. We are near the bottom of the hour, so shall we get going? I'll set up the yellow diamond earrings. Let's get you started on those. This is going to be nothing short of a miracle, and a little before Christmas miracle, if you will. Now, these are big earrings. Item number is 6906, and they're 1126906, and they're yellow diamonds in big sizes to start. That's just the beginning. We're going to come in a little closer. I am never shy about coming in close. That's the whole point. People wonder, how can people buy fine jewelry off TV? I wonder how people don't buy fine jewelry off TV, because I give you a better look than you would if you were standing with me at a store, face to face, at a counter. Unless you have a jeweler's loupe, you could never look at your jewelry this close up. I think that is really the advantage. You're seeing it probably on a pretty big screen too, looking at the beauty of diamonds, natural yellows that are VS in their clarity grading, that start with a cushion cut center. Those are 40 points total, 20 points in each. Then you get the halo around it. More yellow diamond weight at 24 points, and then another 52 points in the white diamonds. Oh me, oh my, this is good, guys. This is really good. They are, I premised this earlier, and that's a carat 16 overall, by the way, if we want to put that up there so nobody has to do the math. But you're getting quite the earring here for $49.99. Now, I think that's why they're here. A lot of people invest good money into getting a yellow diamond ring. That's usually where we start. I can speak having sold thousands of them here. This is what you're getting right now. You're getting an opportunity. And I want to try something because it's a Sunday and we're a couple days away from Christmas. So I want to make sure that we keep everybody totally 100% engaged in these values on a Sunday when they're our best ever. We're also halfway through the show. So that's important too, to remember that if you want to get requests in, this is the time to do it, because we have now fewer than 90 minutes remaining. So we're going to talk diamonds. Carat 16 is the overall weight. If you wouldn't mind, we got the room, so we'll put it up there so you know where this is at. Obviously, the vast majority of your diamond weight is going to be the yellows at 64. Then you get over a half carat in the white diamonds as well. It is a square cushion shape overall, centered post. So what this is going to give you is the butterfly backing. It's a stud, but I call it more of a button style because the stud implies it's a little speck of a diamond. That's not what you're getting here. It's a big stud, so it's a button style. You can wear it squared off like you see them on the wheel, or you can tilt them so they go point up, point down, so they have the little bit more length to them. So I like to do that. You'll see them both ways on my ear, but here's what I'm going to do on a $49.99 TVON earring, because they're yellow diamonds. That's an extraordinary, extraordinary style. And I just don't encourage anybody who might have a yellow diamond already that loves their yellow diamond, you're wearing it a lot, you're enjoying it, why not have an earring to coordinate with it? Why not have a match in an earring? Why not get those? I get it, they're $5,000. That's why I'm bringing them out during the sales show, so you don't have to spend $5,000. Take a look at them from a distance away. This is how I like to wear them at that point, north, east, south, and west. That gives you just a little more height and length to the earring and a little more width as well. But you can also square them up and square them off if you want to. Let me show you the length they give you at that angle. That's going to get you a ½ an inch. And then if you rotate them to be square, it's just a little less than that. Centered post right there, butterfly backing as well. The rest of the earring, the back, the sides, the post, it's going to be in the white gold. The only yellow gold in the earring, because they are as is going to be what's setting your yellow diamonds. Here's what they look like from a distance away. That's one way to set them, and then you can square them off. So you can really do what you like there. But what a beautiful, larger earring this is. And now we got to get rid of $49.99, because even though that's $500 of extra savings, we're going to take it lower than that. We're going to make them super, super crazy affordable. And let's go back up close and take a look there. The bright yellows too, so that I think that becomes more important in an earring, because we're probably not seeing our earrings as close up as we are, let's say, a ring. So I think you want to go very vibrant with a yellow diamond earring so that they really show up even from a distance, so people see. The last thing you want is your yellow diamonds to look like not great white diamonds. You know what I mean? Sometimes yellow white diamonds that aren't so great in their color grading, they look a little yellow or dingy. So when you get a fancy yellow, you really want it to be, to me, on the opposite end of the spectrum, So it's really bright. So they look like the fancy diamonds they are, and not like you just, you know, skimped a little bit on the white diamonds. So that's what these definitely do because of their vivid nature of color. Now here's what we've got. I need a caller, and we're going to help you out. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go on auction. I know auctions are not really supposed to happen on a sale event show like this one is. I think yesterday I did none. Maybe one, none. I don't know. It was like, you don't do that, right? But I feel like we just want to really engage everybody who wants yellow diamonds at a $5,000 premium price tag but doesn't want to spend that today because you're here for the sale. You're here to treat yourself to a discount. You're getting it. So let's take a look at this. And yes, we'll still take 10% off on your auction win, so no need to worry about that. It's not $49, they're not $39, they're not going to be $2,000 to open. What am I doing? We're starting an auction to get everybody on the phone lines, and most importantly, take a $5,000 TVON earring that would still be $4,500 today and make it more affordable, make it easy to add to your collection. Maybe you want to even gift. After all, aren't diamonds the April birthstone, yellow, white, and all other colors? Yes, they are. Maybe you want to think about anniversary gifts and Valentine's Day and upcoming events too. I don't mean to rush the holidays here, but this is a value. And not $1,500 to open either. We are going to do a $100 increment on this one because I am really going low. I think you already see that. We're already $3,500 of savings. $3,500 of savings. And yet solid gold, beautiful look, bright yellows, vivid yellows, 15 we don't have. And this is sometimes the problem is that you know sale events don't have auctions. So then I do when it kind of throws us all for a loop, like, wait a minute, what's going on? That's not supposed to happen. We're going to take them less than even $1,500. You call me now, you get the value, you get the extra 10% saved. What if we start at 15, 14, 13, 12? We've got $100 increments because we are back at $29.99, we were under cost. At $39.99, we're under cost. So here's the deal. We're just going to try and get these phone lines lit up, give you a little extra savings here by calling to make them yours. They're not going to be $1,200 or $1,100. I'm going to go ahead and start at $1,000 only. Oh my gosh, it's very exciting. It's a little adrenaline rush, and certainly should be if you know diamond value. $1,000 to start. Now again, we're really low. You would, by the way, let's say you bid $1,000 and win them for a carat 16 in diamonds, mostly yellows. You would take $100 off that price, so they'd be $900. So that's what we're going to find out if we got the open. Let's take a look. I don't know, $49.99. No, auctions are a very bad idea, but I'm trying it anyways. So let's go ahead. We're just rolling the dice. Let's see what happens. Oh, who knows? Do we have $1,000? You got it? Will's got it first. I'm sorry, it was Will first. Yeah, it was real quick there. Will got it. Who's had 1,000? We have a bidder. We have the open. We have $1,000. Who is it? Hi, Vicky. Where's Vicky calling from? Where's Vicky calling us from? Let me know. Texas. Oh my goodness, Vicky in Texas. Here's what I'm going to do. I got the open, and I'm there now. I know, Jason, you just missed out there. I know. We had some of you go, just missed out. Vicky's got our open. She's our bidder. Let's see if we get $1,100. I'm telling you right now. Oh, by the way, Vicky, if you win them, $100 off. That's math. Easy, simple. They'd be $900. We're looking for $1,100 would be the next bid. So $1,100 is what we're looking for. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, and let's see what happens. I know auctions aren't supposed to be happening at all, but when they happen, they really happen. You know what I mean? This is like happening. It's happening. And if you were to bid, let's just say the next minimum bid's $1,100. So wait, you would actually save $110. So if your bid's 11, you would still be paying under $1,000. Is that right? Wait. Really? On a yellow diamond earring of this size. Okay, let's give it 2 minutes. Are we ready for this? 2 minutes. And for those of you who are going, I don't know what's going on right now, but this seems like some weird kind of jewelry sorcery here. This is why you call. This is why you bid. And in 2 minutes, when that clock is over and hits 0, we sell them. And you will get 10% extra off. Does it not say everything? Everything means everything. So including this deal right here, right now, let's go to it Final call. What is going to happen here? I don't know. Do you want to see them on again? I'll do it. And let me know if we have $1,100 verified. I am hoping to be verifying right now. What has happened? What is going on? We're looking for $1,100. And by the way, I still don't understand how on earth we can have an earring. And please, power bid. We'll take $2,000 power bids. We'll take $3,000 power bids. You would be paying. The next bid is 11. You would be paying. It's so just blowing my mind here. If you win them at 11, that'd be $990. You'd still be under $1,000. It's weird to think that you're paying less than your bid. You're paying less than the bid behind you. It's just like backwards. It's backwards day at TVON. Oh, isn't every day a little backwards? Here they are again against the hand. Let me show you the measurement again. You saw that because I don't think I have it up there. So let me show you. It was a 1/2 inch. If you wear them this way, do you have a question? Of course, I'm about to do that right now. And this is the center post, so I know there it is, center post. You can just spin them and rotate them how you wish. But I got to put them on here very quickly so you can see that again. I like to just get a little extra length. I just think that's a pretty way to put them on. Take a look at them and you'll see what I'm talking about here. So I really like just having them more, see how they're angled. So you can have that, point north, east, south, and west. Again, I'm just trying to cover, hold my bang away so you can see it. But look how pretty that is. And if you want to do the squared off, you can. If you want to go straight up and down, you can, like a little diamond shape. But it's still square. You're just rotating it. And that's so easy to do with that centered post. And we have $1,000. We're looking for 11. And yes, you will take your 10% extra off. Oh, my goodness. Let's go back to the wheel. Take another look for our last 15 seconds here. Last chance, last call. What have I done? $5,000 yellow diamond earring. And if you need a yellow diamond ring to go with it today, we got them. We've got those too. We can help you with anything and everything jewelry related today. Now, if only we could bake those cookies, wrap those presents. Those are all things. Oh, man, wrapping. I embarked on that last night. I made that age-old mistake where you cut the wrapping paper a little too short. And then I'm cutting strips to cover the void. I'm just so bad. I don't know. I'm not very, I don't know what, handy, domesticated that way. I don't know. I just don't know. But my paper is cute. It's got little sparkling gemstones. It's got it's not Christmas really, but my paper has little gemstones that are, little hologram gemstones all over it in red and green and yellow and orange. And yeah, the paper's cute. It's just, yeah, you gotta look at the paper and not the way the paper's used. All right, so here we go. Do we have $1,100? By the time I got to the dog gifts, I said, no, I'm not wrapping those. I'm not wrapping those. Nope, the dogs, nope, it's all just in a bag. They're gonna just have to just go in there and pull one out. Go shopping for a gift. That's what they're gonna do. For Peanut and Lola. Oh, they got more gifts than the humans. The 4-legged pups get more gifts than the 2-legged people. They do. I went all out on the doggies, but here we go. Victor, what's up? Why are you hanging up? Are we done? Are we done? Do we have $1,100? We got it? Sold. Congratulations. Bye, bye, they go. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little experiment. If you need a yellow diamond heart shape, oh, let's show you this necklace. That's what I'm waiting on. I have a necklace here in a ruby. I think it's twisted on itself. Let me see if I can help this out. I just realized the chain is wrapped around the ruby. And now it's solved. Okay, here we go. New piece today. It is a gorgeous platinum ruby necklace, item number 112-6860, and it comes with this chain. Yes, please. Sign me up, sparkle chain. Look at that. That's a good, gorgeous chain. We got the spring ring closure, adjustable links here. You can see, I don't know if you can even make it out here. There's an O-ring right there. So that's where you've got adjustability. So we've got 43-point ruby, 43 points in diamonds. Well, that makes it easy, yes. Hi, Susan. Susan in Florida. Oh, I bet it's beautiful in Florida too, like it is out here. Is it beautiful and hot and sunny, I wonder? Florida Christmas. I just picture a flamingo with a Santa hat. That's what I picture. Palm trees with lights. Yeah, we got palm trees. We don't have flamingos, though. No flamingos. I did see someone in a neighborhood I was in the other day. They used their 25-foot skeleton from Halloween. They had the skeleton with a Santa hat and he was putting lights on the roof. So I thought, okay, that's interesting. All right, you know those huge, have you seen those? Okay, let's do, only in Hollywood. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a really cool heavyweight platinum door knocker style. I'm gonna show you the length. We'll show it on the neckline. Andy, you look like you have a question. Hi, Kathy in New York. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look. A little over an inch, top to bottom, platinum chain included. You can take the chain off. You can use the chain with other things. It's going to go with all your white metals. Look how pretty this is. And we will go ahead and send it out really quickly. Really quickly. It's under $2,000. And I want to show you up close because there's a lot of mirror finish metal too. I know these are little tough when you've got the articulation you do. They don't always like to sit on the wheel, but still want you to see. Let me zoom back here. You can see the quality of that ruby, the pave of the diamonds. We'll actually make it better than $19.99 as well. What do you think of this? Better value than 19, 18, 17, 16. Shall I keep going? 15, 14.99. Let's make it $1,399. $13.99. And that'll be $140 off that price too. So a great way to go. And yes, a beautiful platinum piece, chain included. 18-inch sweat adjustable. So you got a couple links to choose from there. And we will move right along because we got a lot more to do and only an hour and 15 minutes to do it. We got to bring out a Tanzanite. I have one great Tanzanite to show you today. There's the ruby, super clean. Look at the blue glow coming through on that ruby too. All right, let's keep moving. Got a lot to do here. And how about a Paraiba? I flashed this earlier. We had the big pear shape in the heart shape mounting earlier. Still here at $13,999. What I have here is a more green variety, 112-6202 is coming up right now. And please get requests in because we're already near the last hour of the show. What's up, Will?
Can you also show a yellow diamond ring for Vicky?
If I can have that boba instead of you, that looks good. That looks, I know. How come I didn't get in on the boba order? What's going on? Is that Christmas drinks here? Do you know those take like 8 years to digest in your system or something like that? I know, but they're delicious and worth it. At least I think they are. Everyone has a strong opinion for or against boba, right?
Yellow diamond ring for Vicky.
I'm sorry, you had a request too. Sorry, I'm talking drinks. We're talking Vicky's yellow diamond request. What does she want to see? Big size, small size? 1 to 2. You know what, Vicky? All I have is a carat 72 and a 3 carat. So I think we might need to find a 1 carat. I don't have anything out here like that. So we'll go work on that for you, Vicky. If you like the Paraiba, 112-6202. And this is a green, carat 02, Paraiba, 58 points in diamonds. And I just want to blow it out. If anybody would like a bright, it's got that spearminty tone. It looks just, it's truly neon. It really is. The diamond weight is 58 points. And it looks almost, think of it like a modified Greek key design with that split shank, but really pretty, strong color, great clarity. It's still Paraiba, so it should be a lot of inclusions. Just whenever you get a chance, please. Thank you. This is our 102. Any gold you want, go ahead. Choose your gold color. Let's make it only $1,499 for a Paraiba. That's awfully bright. And you can see it up here with all of our graphics, which are pretty traditional green colors for the holiday, like emerald green, grass green. That's a different color entirely. Really bright. I wouldn't even call it the apple green like we saw in the Peridot earlier. This is really like, think spearmint. And that's because there is a bit of blue in it still. It's still going to give you a little bit of that blue color with it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It's a really cool mounting too. Feels very designer, doesn't it? Feels very high end. And love that it's a wider piece, so we add the split shank, which really adds something. Oh, is this for? Okay, so we've got a yellow. This is the match to the earrings. Well, look what just came out. I'm going to show it up close. I don't know if this is going to sit on its own, but it certainly is the match to the earrings we just had in the auction. Not only that, it reminds us of that Solitaire white diamond, but even more so. Item number is 1375. There's still going to be yellow. We could have just done white diamonds in the sides of the chain. We did yellow diamonds instead. So you have your center stone, which is a 26-point cushion. You have the halo around it, which is 14 points of yellows. So far, so good. We're up to 40 points in yellows. Then you get 30 points in white diamonds, and then those additional yellows I don't even think are included in the count. This is all going on the hand because I want you to see that we did add the adjustability. It's a maximum of 18, but you have 16 and 17-inch options as well as you wear it. And then we've got, get ready for this. This is the match. I can just blow this out, though. We spent a lot of time to lose a lot of money in an auction. I can lose money faster. And then at least we don't lose as much money in the airtime, right? I look at it that way. This is a $4,399 necklace. It looks gorgeous on because this is really, you see how big it is, but now for the perspective where you really want to see it, which is actually where it's going to be, on the neckline. Nobody's going to wear it on the hand. I just like to show you the up close, the further away, and then the how you're actually going to wear it away distance like this. But that is a gorgeous piece, and yet you've got the adjustability to wear it here, here, or here. So you get a lot of adjustability here, and maybe that's just going to be about what's comfortable for you. Maybe it's about the neckline that day. Either way, we have got a really important way to get you a value on this one, and call me early because this is definitely not going to last because of where I'm taking it. I am just amazed at what I'm about to do here, and that is over a 1/4 carat just on the center. Back to the hand will go, and then I'll make sure I show it up close again for you so you can see the quality of those VS stones, because everything's a VS stone again. And notice those are yellow diamonds, so it's two-tone, by the way, as it is. No choice to make here because we added 3 sizes in one, and there's no choice in the gold color because it's both yellow and white together. But I'm not asking 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, or 1. I'm asking $9.99, which means $100 extra off is going to be $8.99 and 10 cents at checkout. How cool is that? That's the way to do it right there. And then let's take it up close as well to see one more time the beauty of this center stone. Listen, our requester may or may not get it, so this is where you got to call in very quickly. Dial in and get it right here, right now. And then look, yellow diamonds on the sides, amazing. And if you were lucky enough to get the earrings we had, I know that obviously this is a match, but also the rings that we've had. All the yellow diamond rings, we usually have an incorporated yellow and white diamond together look. It's very rarely just a solitaire. So I would say if you have a yellow diamond pear shape, oval, cushion cut, emerald cut, heart shape, whatever you might have, think about coordinating back with those VS diamonds and the yellows that are, again, natural, and that's $8.99 for an entire necklace. And again, I'm holding it here because it doesn't sit on its own. But look how beautiful the basket work is. Let's show you the inside here as well, how it's finished in the back. So it's a very, very important piece, super well done. We only have 1 short hour left a day. Let's shop. Let's shop. $8.99 is your price at checkout. And I don't know if we have a yellow diamond ring in the 1 carat. I don't have anything, Vicki, out here. I hope they're bringing me something that is. And you know what I can do? Look at how pretty that is. Yellow diamond center cushion cut. It is a cushion cut square. It might kind of look like a round. That's just because the way the prongs are set in the corners. But $8.99 and change for, I didn't total it all up yet, but yeah, that's easy. 70 points total weight there. 70 points total, but we think less about total carat weights because we're really talking about the individual yellow there that's so significant on its own. $8.99, grab one if you can. It's a huge, huge value. And we have that Paraiba still here. And I'm still going to bring out a big Tanzanite. I think top of the hour, 9 minutes, that's when we bring out the Tanzanite. Cushion cut, beauty. We've got bangles still going out. We've got the diamond tennis necklace. I have got a diamond tennis necklace for under $3,000. If you want a diamond tennis necklace, you would never want to go anywhere else. I had a friend yesterday send me something. It was a website. It was probably something that popped up on a social media, right? And they said, why are these diamonds so cheap? And I took one look at it, and it was a diamond tennis necklace that was only $3,000. And guess what it was? And my friend knows diamonds, so said, this is really cheap for a diamond tennis necklace. I said, yeah, because they're lab-grown diamonds. We can do the real deal in VS diamonds for a better price. I think that says it all. Do you want lab-grown or do you want the real deal? People get lab-grown because they can't afford the real deal in good quality. We can bring you the best quality in the real deal and still have you spend less than you would for lab-grown. That's when you know values are values. Let's keep moving from this necklace. We got to go. We have a lot to do. We have very little time. You let me know what requests you have. If you have anything at all you want to request, hey, Andy, I don't know if you heard this, but we had Vicky call in, wants a 1 carat or so yellow diamond. I don't suppose we could bring out a ring that looks like the earrings and the necklace I've already had. Just thinking about maybe setting up a whole suite. Perhaps we could. Maybe we could. Let me show you the Tanzanite that's coming up here shortly. This will be here in about 7 minutes. The blue wing, cushion cut square. Yes, it is. Museum Reserve in a bridge. We'll see that coming up for you in just a bit. And that's going to be coming up in about 7 minutes now. Also, what I have is a carat 72 yellow diamond. Of course, I have the 302. I flashed that a couple times. We have, I can check for you. Will, would you be able to look up 1110524 for me and let me know? Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. She told me. Yeah, can we see if we have that zigzag ring that I had yesterday? I bet you, Jess, I know that we sold it yesterday, so I know, but I know we have a couple more. We can bring it out. Thank you. Well, do you know which one I'm talking about? It was that white, yeah. So you got it. Thank you. We'll bring it out for you, Risa. I know it's here. Unless it shipped yet. No, I don't think it would have shipped yesterday. So I think it's here. I can show that next for you, Risa. Call me on the yellow diamond necklace for $8.99. This is coming up at the top of the hour. I haven't heard from Leanne, right? Leanne's not with us. I have 4 rings to show her. I'm just going to put together a little Leanne wheel, but I don't think she's here with us. Okay, so let's do this. I am really excited about this Tanzanite, but we have a request coming in. I'm going to try to get you a yellow diamond here before we go. And if you want the tennis necklace, let me just show it to you because this is amazing. It really is. This is it. I know we had a very limited time. I had this request come in with like 1 minute left yesterday in the show. So I know that a lot of you couldn't make a decision like this, an important one, in a minute. So I want to give it a little time here. It's 1110177. That item number should tell you something first, that it was first made many, many years ago. So this is going to be our tennis necklace, which is either going to give you 236 in diamonds all the way up to 2.5 carats in diamonds, depending on the length you choose. 16, 17, 18. It's graduated. The large size diamonds, also Judith, if you're watching, I know she asked me yesterday if I could get you an actual carat weight on the largest stone. The largest stone is probably about a 20 pointer or so, and then they just graduate from there. So the largest stone being really the large stones are here in the middle. Those are going to be about maybe just under a quarter carat or so. And then they go smaller all the way around to the very back, so that if you do have your hair up, or you have short hair, or you're dressing up because that's when you're wearing it and you want to, see diamonds all the way around, that's what a true tennis necklace is. This is it. It's going to be your choice of 16, 17, 18. You see the carat weights that correspond, 2.5, 244, and 236. There's not a lot of difference between your lengths and diamond weight because you're always getting the big stones, so it's the smaller stones in the back that's making the difference. It has an insert bar closure and a figure-8 safety on each side, so 2 figure-8 safeties because you don't want this thing going anywhere, right? Because normally it costs like $20,000, $30,000 to get a necklace like this in a low quality diamond. Like I said, and we are going to bring you a yellow diamond ring that matches the whole set we've been having. So just give me a minute. We want to show this first. The most, let's say longest, the most diamond weight and the most gold weight you're going to get is still, remember what I told you? A friend of mine sends me this thing, this site off social media. It popped up on like a social media feed. And they said, why is this collar, which by the way was in sterling, why is this collar $3,300? It was $3,300. And I took one look at it. I said, well, because it's lab grown diamonds. They were teeny tiny diamonds, not graduated with the big sizes. And it was $3,000 in sterling silver for lab grown. Well, guess what? My solid gold and white, yellow, or rose gold, your choice, and all VS round, brilliant, full cut diamonds, workmanship that's incredible. It's actually going to be under $3,500 for the longest length we have. 18 inches, $34.99. Remember, we're saving you 10% extra off as well. $34.99 for the longest. It's going to get more affordable. If you want the 17-inch length, it's going to be $32.99. If you want the 16-inch, that's usually where a lot of us wear a collar because a collar is usually meant to sit. Oh, Judith got one. Did you get it today, Judith? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. So Judith already got one because this is so amazing and I want to show it on because that's what you're waiting on. But by the way, the 16-inch is $29.99. Literally less than you would spend on lab-grown stones that have no actual value to them. Sorry, they don't. That's not my opinion. That's just a fact. I would rather you see spend like $100 and get CZs than lab-grown stones at this point, because why not? I mean, again, thousands and thousands of dollars. It's lab-growns exist because usually you have to spend a lot of money to get VS diamonds. And a lot of people want really good quality diamonds but can't ever afford them. This is the exception. TVON is the exception. Let me show you this collar. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad we have it here for you. It is absolutely beautiful. It is going to be, I'm obviously not clasping it here because I don't have the time to do it, but look at this, because we have a couple requests to get to before our top of the hour even gets here, but that's what it's going to look like. And then when you do this, when you put it on, just make sure you make, don't have a lot of twists and turns. If you twist it and turn it and then put it on, it's going to tend to flip. So what you do is when you take your figure eights, like I'm going to do right here, you have 2 figure eights, so I know it's not in focus, but I have to see what I'm doing as well. So here you go, figure eights are undone. Then you have a little button. There's an elevated way the diamonds are set. You'll know where the button is. That's how you actually unclasp it. So just make sure when you put it on, don't twist it or turn it. Just make sure all your diamonds are facing the same way. And then what I usually do is I actually do this. I take all my diamonds, make sure they're facing the same way. I put it around like this, and then I actually fasten it in front of me so I can see what I'm doing and make sure they stay straight, and then I twist it around. So that's what I do when I put on my collar at home, just to make sure that it sits properly and sits level and sits correctly, so that when you do have it on, it drapes like this. And again, I'm gonna show you up close again, but that's what it's gonna look like when you have it on. So I have it on. That's where I like to wear a collar. I like to have it right there at the base of the neckline. That's why a lot of us do a 16-inch, but 17 and 18 we know are great options as well. So that's what it looks like from a distance away. Let me show you again on the hand. And if you'd like to get one, you certainly may. And what a beautiful look. And yet I think it's one of those collars that, because it's not oversized, it's not gigantic diamonds. I think when they are really, really big diamonds all the way around, that's where it becomes very dressy. I think that there's a lot of people who are wearing collars every day and tennis necklaces like you do tennis bracelets. So this is a size with the graduation that I think makes it also the one you're going to wear probably more often. So that's a great way to go. And remember, it's actually going to be $26.99 for the 16-inch length. You're going to go well under $3,000 if you do want the 17-inch, and you're going to be basically $31.50 if you're going for the 18-inch length that we have available for you, white, yellow, rose, gold. All right, we had a scapolite request here, so let me get to this before I top the hour. I'm going to move the Tanzanite aside, although that's coming up shortly, and let's bring out the scapolite 6509. I had this one yesterday. That's got to be the only piece that's still available from yesterday. Do we have the zigzag ring wheel coming out? By the way, I want to try. Okay, so I just want to make sure we got that request in. I want to get to that before our Tanzanite as well. And then we do have a yellow diamond that's going to match the whole suite that we've been showing in earrings and necklaces. But here's our scapolite, 146 radiant cut. It's a beauty. And it's going to be a carat 46 with 93 points in diamonds. And a little split. There's a kind of constellation design. Love the diamonds that look like they're floating within the center of this band. And we have got quite the value. Keep calling on the collars. I know we're just limited on time here. So want to make sure you get those collars before they're sold out, because they were popular yesterday and apparently earlier today as well. So congrats on those. And then we've got just a few pieces left from the broadcast if you want to check on availability with anything. And then Risa, we've got the zigzag ring coming out next. And this one is going to be, well, we marked this down from, and this was something that came out early. It was actually scheduled to be debuting on a show earlier this coming week. Brought it out early by request. Got it down from $49.99, and it's a lot better right now. It's only $15.99. That's got to be the most affordable scapolite I've had. And that one is sold. I'll try it on real quick for you so you can see it on the hand, just in case you missed it yesterday. That's what it looks like on, and that one is gone. And then Risa, we're going to show you the 1110524 coming up next here, up close. This is going to be that really cool designer diamond zigzag or Z-ring. It looks so beautiful, almost looks like lightning bolts, but it's actually, think of it like 2 V's that actually come together to make the Z. And that's it's a beautiful, bold, but low profile. So very easy to wear. And it's 1110524, carat 24 in diamond weight. So a lot. They're also graduated, much like our collar necklace was. They're graduated where they start on the very outside of the ring, larger, and then they get a little smaller as they come up and meet in the middle. We have white, yellow, and rose gold also available. Thank you, Judith, again for shopping. Appreciate that so much. Now this is going to be white, yellow, or rose gold, and I've got to try it on, and I'll show you here on the ring finger. It's all really interesting because it's solid through the back. So it's, don't think that because it's got cutouts and open work that it's not giving you gold weight. It really is. So that's what it looks like there. Did you italicize that Z, Tony, to make it look like the ring? I think you did. Very nice. Very well done. My first car was a Z, a Nissan Z. So when I see it like that up there, it takes me back, my dream car. And the last year they made the old body style. 1996. Anyway, so it just makes me like that letter. But this one's going to be a really special piece, and not going to be $39.99. Not even close. It is, well, we already brought it down a couple days ago when this, actually, it was here before the sale kicked off. And then a lot of you said, oh, bring that back out now that the sale's going on. So we're going to make this one $1,499. And that's it in yellow, but you can get white or rose, which would be really pretty as well. Also, I want to see if I can put this on my index finger, because I know that's how a lot of people choose to wear it. With it being so wide on the hand, it's a great piece to wear on a middle or an index finger as well. So if you feel like that's where you got the most real estate, go ahead and rock it there. It's only a 6 now, so it's not going to go all the way up. I need a 7 for that, but look how beautiful that is there, and you can see how completely low profile it is. See how it practically disappears? So it's one that I think have a lot of flexibility on where you wear it. Maybe it's the middle finger here. Love that idea. It's barely going to fit there because I need a little bit. I do recommend going up a half a size. So yeah, go up a half a size because it is wider through the back. So I say if you want a true fit, you got to go up a half a size, okay? So that's what I would recommend, because that one is definitely fitting a little more snug than it normally would, and that's all because it makes sense because it's wider through the back. So if you need a great true fit, do that. All right, next up, we're going to get to that Tanzanite. Then we have the yellow diamond. You know what? Let's reverse them, because I know there's a lot of you who already have been thinking yellow diamonds. I have the match. The ring to match coming up right now. This is, look at it. It matches the earrings. It matches the necklace. It is a great ring. I think Vicki was looking for something like this, but I bet a lot of people are if we can discount a yellow diamond that's 1 carat. I'm going to do that next. Then we will get to that Tanzanite shortly thereafter. What a big hour we have here. Last hour, actually, we were in 55-minute territory. So not a lot of time left in our big show for this Saturday. Just a few days left now to the big day. All right. Busy on the lines for the Z ring. $13.50 is your price. And let's get to the yellow diamond. First, I want to welcome everybody and wish everybody a happy holiday season, because this is my last 55 minutes with you. I will see you on Thursday, so the day after Christmas. I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays now, and then I will take Wednesday off. That's Christmas night. So I will be off Christmas night, and then I'll be right back with you Thursday. So don't forget about that. And then, of course, I will be with you the following week for an extra day, because the following Tuesday, New Year's Eve. So you're cordially invited to my New Year's Eve party. We're going to have it right here at TVON together starting at 5. Remember, our Tuesdays now start at 5 o'clock too. So 5 o'clock, every single evening show we do is at 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. So keep that in mind as well. So just still haven't, I know our schedule is, hopefully it'll settle down and there won't be any more changes going forward for a while, but I know it's been a lot of changes. So welcome into our last 55 minutes of our Saturday together. And again, wishing you all such a happy holiday season and a happy holiday week this week. And I'll miss you guys on Wednesday. But we'll do our Merry Christmas wishes here at the end. But I want to go ahead and let's shop up a storm here while we still can, because this savings is not going to be forever. And here is the yellow diamond coming up. It's 112-5120. We'll move on from that one. Call us if you like it, and let's come in real close on this incredible yellow diamond ring that is just, I was inspired. First, we started by auctioning off the earrings. Then we brought out the gorgeous necklace. Now we are going to complete the 3-piece suite, at least an option of the 3-piece suite, and get you a great value on a 1 carat VS cushion cut. So there's that match. VS stone in the middle, that yellow diamond halo, which makes that stone look even bigger. You've got 21 points inside yellow diamonds there, and another 117 in white diamonds. That's in large part because the outer halo is so large. Individually, there's such huge diamond round brilliance there individually all the way around, but then they continue down the sides of the ring as well. So you get a very important look. Susan, we've got your heart-shaped ring coming up too after this, but let's get this one done, and I can just give you the wow of a deal of a lifetime right now. We're just going to do that. Like I said earlier, lost a lot of money on some earrings on auction earlier. I can do that faster. I can lose money faster, and that's $238 in diamond weight overall. And trust me, there's no way to get a yellow diamond 1 carat individually on its own by itself in a box for the price I'm about to do on the entire ring, which means ready to wear in your size. Don't have to do a thing with the gold color. You're getting yellow and white. It stays that way. Let's try it on because this is no small ring. You know we can't pack 238 in a small ring. That's what it looks like from a distance away. Holy cow, this is good. And we have got a value. The value. Not a value, the value. Come on in. Oh, look at those bangles. I think you got to have a signet ring. You got to have a signet ring, a bangle, and this yellow diamond. I mean, really just dripping in diamonds and looking like luxury every single day. And why not? Why not? Have the best. It doesn't cost you what even lab-grown would somewhere else. And here's what we're going to do, and you don't have to compromise 1 iota. You're not getting an SI stone, it's still VS. We always stay true to that VS, even on our fancy yellows. We got to have the VS, it's got to be. We can't just spoil, I mean, think about it. It wouldn't even look right. If we're going to have the white diamonds be VS, you can't have the yellow diamond be all hazy and included and cloudy. It won't look right. They won't go together. It has to all work together. It has to all be consistent quality. That's what we're bringing you right now, and this is going to be a heck of a value. I'm not going to take the $79.99 and just give you a couple $1,000s off, but just know that should be on discount today because this was not planned for the this was not in the schedule of today's show. This was something you guys have made requests. I requested this. I said, if anybody needs a yellow diamond, let's bring out one fabulous piece that I can absolutely just blow out of here, and we're going to make it the best yellow diamond you get and save you 10% extra off and make it the best value you can even imagine. And this is all you have to do is dial in. That's all you have to do. You dial in, you'll take it, you'll love it forever. You'll love it forever. It's going to be that family heirloom piece, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be $79.99. It can't be. I know that's $800 off, so it's basically $7,200. We're going to take it lower than that, and we're going to make this happen right now. And it's going to be call in because if you're second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I don't know if you're going to be able to be happy with me. I need you to be on the phone line so you can get it because I don't want you to be upset that you miss it. That's the big thing here. And I promise you a deal. It does not get better than this, even my price. You're going to take 10% off, which is going to be another significant discount. You don't wait because yellow diamonds have gone bonkers. By the way, I'd just like to remind you in September in the Hong Kong show, which is probably the wholesale show to go to, if you're looking to buy diamonds in the wholesale world, you go to Hong Kong. We saw yellow diamonds, same thing, 1 carat in, they weren't VS, by the way, I gotta just disclose, they were not VS, but they were 1 carat yellow cushion cut squares, and they were 15 grand for the stone. It was $15,000 for the stone. By itself, no mounting, no gold, no extra anything, just $15,000 for the stone. We're doing the diamond here. This is why you want to buy old inventory. Don't buy new inventory in yellows because people are, the prices are going crazy because the Argyle mine's been closed years now. And this is where you have a huge upgrade in your pricing. Not here. We're going the opposite direction with the current inventory and nobody's on the lines yet. Probably because there's an $8,000 price tag up there. It's not 8, it's not 7, it's not 6, it's not 5, it's not 4, it's not even $39.99. This is how you shop a yellow diamond deal. And brilliant cut cushion, by the way, square, so it looks like a round at first glance. There is such a brilliance about it. It's not a regular cushion cut. If it was, it would look nothing like this. This is the beauty of the brilliant cut cushion, and it's not even going to be $39.99. How about $3,500? Or better yet, $34.99. And then we are seeing about $350 of extra savings for you, but it's not that price. Come on in, everybody. We have the opportunity of a lifetime. And the fact that this is a 238, I mean, 117 just in the white diamond, that's pretty extraordinary. You add the yellows, which is a carat 21, you get 238. The center stone is 1 carat, and we have nobody on the phone lines yet. Now, I know a lot of people have yellow diamonds from us already. I get that. We've had a lot of yellow diamonds go out the door in the last, we've had them for 6.5 years or so. 6.5 years, they bring in yellow diamonds. You know that we went a couple years without even having fancy color diamonds. And then we got, well, basically what we did was we raided the private collection of ownership who'd collected a few from way back. We're talking about earlier stages of the Argyle mining. And now it's gone, of course. In that span of time, in 6.5 years, we've gone from bringing you something that was really special from the get-go to then seeing the closure of the mine. It was one of those rare ones where it was announced ahead of time. So we had about a year's notice before it actually did close. And then, of course, it closed. And now it's been a couple years since it closed. So that is why yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, blue diamonds, green diamonds, they are all on the upswing like you cannot believe. And yet, even just finding anything natural is really difficult to do right now, as we've discussed. And this is not going to be 34 or 33 or 32 or 31. And if you thought you'd never get a yellow diamond, well, TVON is here to prove otherwise. And here to prove that even, yes, miracles happen. And we are going to bring you one of those right now where it's not even 31 or $3,099. It's not $3,000. It might be verifying already. And what about $29.99, where we could save you an additional $300 right there because of that 10%? But that's not it. I will set a new yellow diamond mounting and center and all of that record right now. You are getting one of our very best. And it's not $29.99. Yes, we are going lower than that. Oh my goodness, this is a moment. It's not $29.99. It's not $2,899. It's not $2,888. I will give you the value of a lifetime. All you have to do is tell me what ring size you need. And then you have a money-back guarantee once it gets to you in your size. Once we do the sizing, once we do the shipping for free, once we get you the ring to your house, you get to decide whether you want to keep it or not. Trust me, you're keeping it. Trust me, you're keeping it. And you're not going to spend $2,888. This is before. I know. Will's telling his customer, I think she's going lower. I think she's lost her mind. I think she's on a rampage. I am. I want you to have the greatest values. This is my favorite thing in the whole world to do, is get you a sale price on jewelry like no other. We have the best values anyways on any normal day. You put a sale event together, you get me here a couple days before Christmas, we give you 10% off. We're going to bring everything rock bottom. I mean, this is more like drilling into the ground, mining into the depths of the earth bottom is what this is. And you can do that all day long. And you still can't get quality yellow diamonds like this from the earth. There's other sources of color diamonds. They're not that high a quality. Nothing like the Argyle mine. This is not $2,888. What if we do $2,700? Not, you know what? I'm not even doing $2,799. You know why? When we do a 10% off sale, there is something that's going to happen here that you cannot find and cannot see anywhere else, and it's about to happen right now. So all you got to do is call me, because this is going to go. If I get you a little extra lucky magic in here, I'm going to go ahead and take a major liberty here, and I'm going to really drop pricing, and we're going to pay no attention to what that bag says and what the cost is and what TVON thinks it should get and all that, because we got the value of a lifetime. And after you take your 10% off, this is going to break every kind of diamond record out there, and it's not white diamonds, it's a yellow. And it's not an S-size stone with inclusions, it's a VS. And you're not getting 2 carats or 1.5 carats, you're getting 238. We're reaching towards 2.5 carats of total diamond weight in this ring, and it's not going to be $27.99, it is $27.77. And you know why? Not only does that have 3 lucky numbers in it consecutively, but that means after your additional discount, you're only spending, under $2,500. It's $24.99 when all is said and done, and that is why you take it today and get, never look back. Never, ever look back. Think about the greatest value you got on this December 22nd of 2012, 22, 24. That's the day you got the biggest value on a yellow diamond. I had to bring it out. If you wanted the whole suite, we have the earrings, we have the necklace, and now we have the ring, and you can't beat that. We've got a necklace for Barbara. It's a beautiful 51-point diamond. We have Susan's ring coming up as well. So we do have some last minute requests to get to, and that one is still here. I don't have to advertise that. Let's move on. I know I'm in all kinds of trouble for doing that anyway, so let's move on and let's get to, this is first. This is Susan's request, then Barbara, yours is next. This is the heart ring. We have a matching necklace if you need it. It's 1113896 is the heart ring with a Peridot 2 in diamonds, and oh my goodness, somebody's got to get that yellow diamond. So please do, and again, still here if you'd like it. Now we're going to talk about the heart-shaped ring, which is solid pave stretching from side to side. It's a Peridot 2. It's in white gold or yellow gold only, no rose gold on this one, just white or yellow. And wait till you see this platform. It's all set up a little higher, meets with the band. It's got little heart-shaped cutouts in the gallery, which I think is just so cute. We love a theme, and it's happening. And then look at the finishing inside of that basket work. So heart shapes all the way around. It's definitely, this is overflowing with love, which you can never have too much of. And here it is, stunning on the hand. You can see that's no small ring. That's a nice big ring, and it sits flat. It's basically, it just is so cool how there's no edge. I just love that it's almost like free floating here, kind of like rimless. It's just so cool the way this is built. White or yellow gold, and you know what? 111-3896. And we got a couple requests to get to before the show is over. The show is over in 40 minutes though, so call me now and let's make sure this goes out the door at $9.99. If you'd like to get it, it'll be $8.99 with your discount at checkout. Take advantage of that, but $9.99. And then Barbara, 51-point diamond bezel set necklace is going to be next. That is going to, well, it's our 51-pointer that looks like the 1 carat. The 1 carat was here earlier. Look at that. The 51-pointer looks like the 1 carat because it has the same overall diameter. So that's going to be coming up. Do you want the heart ring? Heart ring in white or yellow gold only there, 102 for $8.99. That is such a statement piece. I'm not one for heart jewelry, but I will tell you, every time I see this, I want it. And look how pretty this is. Because it's so big, you might think about wearing it there. I love that on an index finger. We're very busy on the phone lines, probably maybe some verifications on the yellow diamond from a minute ago. And then of course this one lighting up our lines as well. That's a cool way to wear it. It's got a lot of size to it. Let me actually get you a measure because it's so significant in size. Yeah.
Do you have any more requests for Leanne today?
I do. I have a whole wheel for her here, 4 pieces for her. Yep, you got it. So there you can see it's about a half an inch, a little more than a half an inch from top to bottom. So that's the heart shape. We'll go ahead and show a couple more rings here. That one's going to be for Susan, but anybody else can take it because we got a little quantity there. And then I'm going to show you, I actually have 3 rings for her. Hey, Joanne, you'll have to ask her if she figured out. I know that she asked for me for an item number for a piece that hadn't been shown yet. So if she figured out maybe that if that was something different, let me know. But other than that, the pieces I do have for her are the Imperial pear shape, the Zigzag diamond ring, which I'll show you here. This is also a ring for anybody who wants it. That's our carat 48 diamond zigzag ring. And then I have this beautiful pink sapphire in the saddle mount. This is a really, look how pretty. That's a pinky purple too. We saw one earlier, had just a double halo. Look at that. That's our saddle mounting there. So let me know which one you like. The diamond ring is available for anybody. The pear shape and the sapphire, those are only going to be one of a kinds. And we knew that heart-shaped necklace would come out to match the ring, so we'll show that to you. But we also still have the bezel set coming up as well. But got some prices here for you. Just a reminder, the only ones I have left here are white gold and rose gold, available in stock, ready to ship right away. We have the Imperial stays in white gold only, and the saddle ring can be done in anything you'd like gold color-wise. The item number on the zigzag ring is 111-6563. That will be that beautiful, almost looks like a lightning bolt of diamonds across the hand. It's a carat 48. That is down to $12.99. Yes?
Would you say the Imperial is more orange?
It's a really good blend of peachy pink. I would say it's got a little, it's interesting because the top and the bottom show a little bit more of this almost pinky, more like orangey red, right? You see that? It's got a real ombre effect. I would say it's got, I mean, if you look at a regular Imperial, it's going to look a lot more pink, but it's not reading as pink, right? So it's a real blend. It's the pink and golden together. And that's going to be, I'll try that on. That's going to be item number 1120576. And that's got the double halo. Stays in white gold. It's a 265 stone. And then it's got the halo and the double halo and the diamonds, 53 points on that one. That one's down to $16.99. Wow, is that a value for a huge Imperial? 265 is the size. So that's going to be 1120576. And then the pinky purple sapphire is 1125282. That's got a 177 all unheated. There we go again with that really rich color. Unheated purple pink. It really is reading more purple than it is pink. Okay, which one? Sapphire's for sure gone. This one's gone. That one's $22.99, by the way. $22.99 for the sapphire. You can change the gold. It was a carat 77 with 93 points in diamonds. You get $230 off that price. It's gone. The Imperial is verifying and the diamond ring is verifying. So let me move them to the side so you can see them really well. We've got the item number for the sapphire, but that's gone. So we can bring up 1120576. Then we're going to show the heart-shaped necklace to go with the ring. And let me know, Joanne, when you know if those are gone. And then the diamond ring is, by the way, available for anybody to get in white, yellow, rose. We have the white and the rose ready to go made up. The yellow gold would have to be made. So it's a carat 48 and it looks like this on the hand. This is that really cool. It's like a bypass ring, really. Think of it like 2 triple rows, but meeting up in the middle. And that's why it creates that cool little zigzag design. Really beautiful on. Very large diamond weight. That's 111, 65, 63. That's a carat 48 in diamonds in white, yellow, or rose. That one is down to $12.99, but it'll be $130 off that price. So really cool, $10.69 at checkout. If you'd like to get it, that's a lot of diamond weight for that price. You're spending a little over $1,000 and you're getting a carat and a half in diamonds. And they're large. They actually start smaller and they get wider. They get bigger. So it's not just the ring that gets wider, the diamonds do too. So very important to remember, and you'll see it up close here. Again, for a little over $1,000, you get a carat and a half in diamonds. That's a very popular, it's a cool way to do a band because it's not as basic as a band. If that were just all 1 3-row style, it'd look like your basic band you see all the time. Instead, it gives you so much more interest and looks so, I think, really interesting on the hand, and obviously gives you a little more width as well overall. So we have the heart-shaped ring. We have the heart-shaped necklace to go with it. So I'm going to put those on together so you can take your pick there. And that's going to be 40. Ooh, look at this. How pretty is this necklace? 111, 3345. I'll put it on next to the ring so you can see it here together. There's the ring we just had for $9.99 with the Peridot 2. The necklace that matches it perfectly, well, it's in yellow gold now. You can get yellow, white, or rose on the necklace. The ring is only white or yellow. The necklace is all 3 gold colors. And the necklace is 111, 3345. It's 48 points in diamonds on the necklace attached to the chain, and then you get the adjustability, lobster claw closure, 16, 17, and 18 inches in length, and this necklace is $6.99. About $70 off that price. It's $6.29 and change at checkout. I'm going to show you the necklace on the neckline here so you can see how that's going to look. At 16 inches, sits right about there, 17 and 18. So lots of flexibility. Jason, what would you like? And there's the ring, popping that in for a look as well. So the ring to match, $9.99. So the ring's going to be $8.99 at checkout, and the necklace is only $6.29. So you could get the whole set here, which I highly recommend doing for a little over $1,500. I would get the whole set because you get the necklace and the ring for about $1,500, a little more. Yeah. What's that? Sounds good. So thank you so much. Yes, Jason.
Show the 1 carat yellow diamond.
Sure. We'll show the yellow diamond ring again. Here we go back up close. We'll go ahead and grab the yellow diamond ring. One more time. I think it's still here. To check with your operators to be very sure, but I have not heard that it's sold, so it's available. These are also available. The Imperial for only, that Imperial was only $16.99. And then here's the yellow diamond ring that's going to be under $2,500 at checkout. Yes. True to size on this one. It's 1125120. That's another look at it. It was $27.77, which means after your 10% off, it's only $24.99. And we also have the bezel set diamond necklace coming up. Furry full presentation on the way. The zigzag ring is here. The heart-shaped necklaces are here. The heart-shaped ring, the Imperial topaz is here. You can grab any one of those you like. But make sure you do it quickly because we have 35 minutes left in the broadcast. Yes, of course, here it is on the hand again. Gorgeous yellow diamond. $238 total. Stays in two-tone gold. I just, the fact this was up here and still available tells me something odd's going on, right? No, it's a busy Sunday, but look at that ring that you would have. Try it for under $2,500. You don't see a value like this anywhere else, and that's the way to get your yellow diamond. I only brought it out just as a real, I was inspired by the earrings and the necklace that we had that were the similar design. Love having a ring like that for under $2,500. Not many people can boast that, and we're very excited to bring you those natural yellows. Go ahead, Will. Yes, I can. Let me go get the Peridot, see if you'll have to check and see if it's still available, but let me go ahead and flash it for you. It was from very early today. We had a gorgeous designer Peridot ring in an emerald cut stone. So let me show that to you as well. Here's the Peridot if you missed it. And like I said, you know, we've had 3 hours here almost. It's been 2.5 hours on the air. We had a lot of great jewelry. So let me know if you need to see something again, like maybe the Peridot ring for $9.99. Check and see if we still have one available. That's some really special Peridot. And that stone was a 380. And then it's got that little wedge of diamonds there in pave on one side. And then we'll show the diamond necklace, I promise. That diamond bezel set necklace, which looks like the $3,000 necklace I sold earlier, but it's so much more affordable, but gives you virtually the same look because of the bezel. So we'll see that coming up. And we still have a Tanzanite deal before we go. We have a big, I mean, we have gone through a whole show without Tanzanite except for the $6.99 one early on. So we are going to bring out some great looking Tanzanite coming up in just a moment. So we've got a lot to do in this next 35 minutes. tons. This is $9.99. It's really $8.99 at checkout. And then we got to keep on moving. Heart-shaped jewelry is still here, the ring and the fabulous necklace. The yellow diamond is still here, under $2,500. What are you waiting on? Yes. Yes. Here it is the other way. There's the other way, and then we'll try it on for you in case you missed it. Let's come in close. There it is. Fabulous 380. Don't forget about the heart-shaped set. I would get that set if you can. Get the set. Beautiful. For a little over $1,500, you get a whole set of matching heart-shaped ring necklace. It's why the phone lines are locked up. Let's try this Peridot on again for you here so you can see it on the hand, and it's a nice wide band. You've really got to have a wide band to support a huge emerald cut like that. And then it looks like you have a trillion diamond. Yeah. Of course, it's called an undergallery. Yeah, you got it, Will. Take a look. There's the inside of the ring. Excuse the inventory tag residue, but there it is. Just got here, was brand new earlier today. Love seeing Peridot. It's just when it looks like that, Peridot gets such a bad rap because it usually looks really unattractive. I mean, it's usually yellowy green. It's just, you know, it's hazy, it's cloudy, it's foggy. It looks like you put like Vaseline on the top of it. That's how most Peridot looks. It's just it's the nature of the stone. It tends to look a little foggy and hazy. It usually looks kind of waxy. That's the appearance. Well, thank you, Teresita. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And again, I'm only gone one day, guys. I'm only missing one show with you next week. I'm only going to not be here on Christmas night. My normal Wednesday I will not be here for. Daniel's going to be here with you. So be sure and join him for Christmas and Christmas Eve. And then I'll see you guys next week for an extra show. I'll be doing New Year's Eve with you and New Year's Day and all throughout the normal week. So yes, I'm here with you normally Wednesday through Sunday. Next week I'll be with you Tuesday through Sunday. So it's going to be quite a good celebration week, and we'll have a blast. And thank you, Teresita. I appreciate that. You are the sweetest. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so let's keep moving. Did you have a question?
Yes, Deborah from South Carolina. What's your hair?
Thanks, Deborah. Deborah from South Carolina. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for shopping. I think she was shopping. Let's talk about the diamond necklace coming up. I'm going to take it on over to the hand here. 112-4154 is coming up. This was Barbara's request. Barbara, thank you for your patience. I know we've had a lot of requests here lined up. This is, I know, this looks like the 1 carat I had at the beginning of the show. It is not the 1 carat necklace. It is a bezel set, 51 point minimum diamond that is gigantic. Yes. I did flash the heart necklace. It's $6.99. Oh, I'll have to go see. I've got it right here. Just don't go far. It's 111-3345. Heart necklace was $6.99 less 10%. Now I'm going to show you the diamond piece here, which has adjustability, premium closure. There's the lobster. Lobster is not just expensive at restaurants. It's expensive in jewelry too. Oh, I love me some lobster though. Lobster. Lobster. Nothing better. Okay, so here we go. That is 16, 17, 18. You got to see it on the neckline. This is, again, I keep having to remind you, it's a 51 pointer. It doesn't look a 51 pointer. Here's why. The magic of the bezel is what makes it look so much larger, about double. It's actually the same. So there's a millimeter size that's pretty standard for a 1 carat diamond. A standard 1 carat diamond round brilliant is 6.5 millimeters. This 51 pointer in the bezel is actually a 6.5, or is it 6? 6 millimeters. So it pretty much, and a 0.5 millimeter is a really indiscernible difference. So you have got the look of a 1 carat all day, and the smoothness of no prongs, solid gold on the sides, beautiful look, 16, 17, and 18 inches. You can wear it anywhere you want within that range. And it's everyday wearable, stackable, layerable. Put it with DBTYs, put it with the heart necklace we just had, put it with your initial necklace or anything else. It is stunning. And it is going to be under $1,000. Rather not. It's only nope, under $2,000 is what I meant to say. I'm thinking about the $29.99 piece we brought down. Remember, if you still want it, the difference, by the way, was that other 1 carat had a couple diamonds on the side. This one does not. Maybe you like that, maybe you don't. This one's actually going to be $12.99 plus. Where we're going, my math is so, I'm all over the place with my math because I think in terms of what's the price going to be on air versus what you're actually paying. What you're actually paying is $11.69. So $11.69 to get it. We do a smaller version as well. I don't think it's in stock right now. So that's for the record, I think that's the most affordable. Yeah, that's the most affordable we have right now in the inventory. What else do we have? Is this another request I'm supposed to show? Oh, no. We're caught up with requests at the moment. And then you can get the white, yellow, or rose gold, but look at that size. So again, your diameter, 6 millimeters. That's why it looks like a 1 carat, but you're saving. Remember, we had the $29.99 1 carat, which, yes, was $26.99 with your discount, but that's still a big difference in spending when you get virtually the same look. So just a matter of how you prioritize. Do you want that, are you prioritizing price point? Are you prioritizing carat weight? Obviously, a 51 point is still a really good size round brilliant diamond. So that is here. And then let's get to our tansy because I'm running out of time. We have 27.5 minutes left to go in the show. The Peridot's here as well, I guess, or maybe not. I don't know. You have to check with your operators. They know better. They know best what's going on. Here's our wider bridge style with the gold top and bottom, but that really pretty cushion cut square in the middle. And let me know if anybody took the 1 carat yellow diamond ring for under $2,500 at checkout. That should be gone. And oh, really? And then here we go with 1127045. Thank you for all the requests. I really appreciate it. It's been a minute. We only saw one Tanzanite today, and it was a $6.99 under 1 carat. It was not museum reserve. Yes. Thank you. Are you talking about the pear-shaped, heart-shaped one? The pear-shaped, heart-shaped. Does she want to see it again? And is that Christina in Ohio by any chance, did you say? Or let me know. Yeah, here it is. This is a beautiful, well, from earlier, I was about to recap it, but now we don't get a chance to. That's what happens, by the way. People are now making decisions from the show. Let me show this on the hand one more time. It is Christina, correct? Christina got this one, the Paraiba pear shape that looks like a heart shape. It's our bluest that we have, because most of the time this is really even bringing you more blues than green. It was 1124018 to show her all the information. Again, it's that 224 just went out the door. It was $13,999 only, and that's a 224. Beautiful, bright, clean, amazing stone. It's everything but the cleft. So it really is that shorter pear shape. That's why we did the emphasis of the double halo heart, and it is gone. So congratulations. And you can change the gold. I would recommend leaving it that way. And it's going to be $12,599 to get that one instead. So this is where you take advantage of those bigger pieces, because that's where you do get the bigger discount and savings. So we'll go back to our Tanzanite. Just want to show that one more time for her. What a stone, what a stone. You'll be very pleased with that. Yes, Andy? Half carat Tanzanite from earlier is gone. Thank you so much. That was the one I was just referring to. 5978 is your number, Andy. And then let's move on to this 6 carat 46. Blue wing block D, about to blow it out here. Give you the value of a lifetime. Make it amazing. We don't have a lot of time. I'm not going to auction it. We're just going to get right to it. And we're going to give you a heck of a value. It's also got a diamond weight of 86 points. 86 points in the diamond weight. Check it out. It's 3 whole rows. All big sizes go from one side to the other. And look at the profile. Isn't that great that you get to see so much of your stone too? It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Definitely museum reserve. I'm seeing the reds really kind of glow on the outer sides of that stone. Really beautiful piece here. And yep, it's got to go. We have only a last couple of minutes. We have a last few items. Not much left from the show today. So call me if you're interested in anything at all or need to see something again. That would be what I would recommend. I think the only thing left is really those Kunzites. I'll recap what's left for you here. We've just got a couple of rings remaining. But let's get this one out the door here really quickly. And I mean quickly, because we got 25 minutes left. And then I don't see you till Thursday, which is day after Christmas. And so here we go. This cushion cut, going to be on its way. Look at the inside and how solid and hefty and deep. We bring that gold finished on the inside, as you can see there. That profiles everything. Let's try it on. Ooh, it's a perfect fit and everything. Okay. That one's going to be, let's just blow it out right now. It's supposed to be $99.99. No surprise there. That's what the museum reserves do at that size. We're going to make it a lot more affordable. Check it out up close. Not even $5,000. No, it's not. $4,000? No. $3,000? No. We're going to make it $29.99, and you get $300 additional off. If you're quick, that's going to be $26.99 for our amazing stone there. What a privilege it is to have discounts, as we just had our 6-year anniversary of Blue Wing Block D's. Yes. I thought it maybe was. Oh my goodness, congratulations. She is going to love that Paraiba. Thank you. I just said, was that Christina in Ohio by any chance? Well, Christina S., thank you so much. It's been a minute since I've heard from you, and happy holidays. They're going to be very happy when that ring arrives. And then, whew, that piece, $26.99. I've got a quick recap for you. I have a few pieces that are too good to stay here. And you know, we don't like to leave anything here from the show. I rarely do. So let's show you what I have. I have 4 rings I want to recap that were all in, guess what, our first 20 minutes or so. So let me show you what you may have missed if you tuned in a little bit later in the afternoon here. And then again, anything you'd like to see before we go. We're running out of airtime here. We have 23 minutes in our fabulous Sunday afternoon. So let me show you what we have here. And a couple pieces. One, there's some of my favorites from the day, which is why I think they just didn't get probably the viewership, right? They didn't probably get seen by their new owners. So let's take a look at the zircon in platinum. That's a pear shape. I also have this really stunning bicolor. I have the zircon, which is a pinky golden lavender, and then I have this cat ring, which has 2 cats in rubies, diamonds, emeralds all together. So we have platinum here in the zircon, platinum here in this bicolor, golden to pink. Look how pretty that is. What is that? Just, it's so unusual to see. And then you have this zircon in 18 karat gold, and then also 18 karat gold in the cat rings together. Look at those cute cats. They're rubies and diamonds down the back, and emerald eyes, and diamonds they're holding on to in the middle. They're all one of a kinds. When they're gone, and nothing up here is even over $3,000, which is just stunning to me. Stunning. There's nothing. Guys, we're going to take the zircon down. This is the most pricey up here. It's only $29.99 for our 690 zircon in 18 karat gold, and then they go lower from there. We've got the bicolor tourmaline in platinum for $12.99. We have the platinum in the blue zircon for $9.99, and then the cats are going to be only $14.99, and they're in 18 karat gold. Take what you love, one of a kinds, and they're 10% extra off each and every one of them, and that's while they last. So don't wait too long. All $29.99 or less. Yes, Jess. Gotcha. Thank you so much. The 102 Paraiba is sold from earlier as well. And thank you. That was 1126,202. And then we had we had a really cool sapphire too. I mean, a purpley pink. Oh, and this diamond ring, this heart-shaped diamond ring, not the heart shape with the pave we just saw, but this one in the 18 karat gold, that's also here. That's going to be $29.99 as well, less your 10%, so $26.99. So let me know. We'll give it 60 seconds on this wheel recap of 4. And then don't forget all of our bangles, our designer nailed it bangle and our designer 77-point diamond bangle is, they're also still available. But last call on any one of those 4. Once they go, in 60 seconds. Should see them all out the door. Yes. I thought so. Let me try it on one more time. Gone. It's 1126,072 from earlier. That started our show, and now it's gone. Platinum, 224 blue zircon, and 47 points in diamonds is spoken for. Stays in the platinum. Thank you. Let's take a look at our 18 karat gold and platinum pieces. It's the tourmaline that's in the platinum. It's the Panthers that are in the 18 karat gold, and also the zircon is in the 18 karat gold, and still all under $3,000. Love that too. So thank you so much. $29.99 for the zircon on the left. Only, I still can't get over this bicolor tourmaline. The bicolor is only $12.99 in platinum. That's a nearly 4 karat stone. Look at that. No green and pink. It's golden and pink. Isn't that pretty? It's like a piece of candy up there. It's just beautiful. $390 bicolor, 33 points in the diamond weight. We also have the Panthers together, the rubies and diamonds and emeralds, and love that. That's a good one. Super cool. We've never had a Panther piece like that before. It's really stunning. And that's going to be 18 karat gold, and that Panther piece is only $14.99. So take advantage of any one of those you like. We'll give it a final 30 seconds, then we got to run. And we do have, there is another beautiful blue wing. I've got an oval if you'd like to see an oval on a bridge. And then last call on any request you have. Anything you want to see, anything you want to get a great price tag on, this is the time to do it. 19 minutes remaining. That is it. Very little time. We have got to go. You know what else is here? This is a new ring that I have never shown, that wasn't even scheduled for the show, that would be a lot of fun to show you in a yellow diamond marquise cut. Look at that color. It's stronger than the yellow gold it's setting in, which is 18 karat gold. I'm just going to add this because you've never seen it before. Yes. Bicolor instead of the zircon. Okay, bicolor's gone. zircon is back. So bicolor is going to be $68.25. Let me bring the blue zircon back on out because I'm sure somebody was disappointed at home that they heard me say sold. So let's bring that back out. Blue zircon has just got swapped for the bicolor. So now I want to tell you about the yellow diamond that's in the middle. That's 112-6809. It's new right now. That's 18 karat gold. It's a 27-point marquise cut in the middle. And then there are white diamonds wrapping around it. Creates the look of a halo, but they actually change elevation. 6809, 27-point marquise, 21 points in white diamonds as well, for a grand total of 48 points. And it's in 18 karat yellow gold, stays in the yellow gold. We're going to do that for $9.99 right there. So now two of our options on this wheel are $9.99, which really are going to equate to $8.99 at checkout. So let me know if you like either one of those. And I have to show you the yellow diamond. I had a brief moment with it yesterday. We got to show it today. It's our big 1.5 carat yellow diamond oval. For anybody who wants to go bigger than the 1 carat, I've got it. It's coming up next. Got to move those out the door though. 18 minutes remaining in the show. Got to let me know what you're thinking about, looking for, wanting to own. This is the time to do it. This is the time. Get those calls and requests in. Pick up the bangles. We are limited even on multiple items. Items that we have in quantity like diamond pieces, we're getting very limited because this is day 2 of the sale. So things get more limited as we go on. This sale's not going anywhere. It's the Merry Christmas sale. We're going through Christmas at least. I'm going to advocate for hopefully a little longer, but this is not ending. It's just the pieces are ending. The pieces go. That's the thing. A sale does you no good if the piece you really want is already sold to somebody else. That's why we need to make sure the sale's not going anywhere, but the jewelry is. And every time, I mean, look at that great assortment up there. And again, zircon on the left, $29.99. It's really $26.99. It's gorgeous. We have the Panther piece for $14.99. These two, the zircon and the yellow diamond, are $9.99 a piece. Let's go to our big yellow diamond. You let me know what you like off that wheel. We got to go. I have to show you this. If I'm going to give away yellow diamonds, you've got which one? Yellow diamond ring is gone. And now let's show you a bigger yellow diamond. The marquise is gone. And Victor, that was $68.09 for you. Thank you so much. Blue zircon, though. Somebody's got to get the blue zircon. That blue zircon's still hanging out here. So is the pink zircon, and so are the two cats. Now, this is, had a brief moment with this yesterday. Wanted to show it to you again today because we can't leave this here. It's 1125271. This is an upgrade now. We've all the other yellow diamonds are gone from the day. This is now the way to go because it's our 1.5 carat VS yellow diamond brilliant cut oval, which means the ovals are going to look even larger. You're already getting a big size. It only ends up looking larger to the eye than it even weighs. It's a VS stone. It's a brilliant cut. It just keeps on going. There's VS diamonds all around it. There's a 1.5 carat of white round brilliant VS diamonds, including the double halo, smaller than larger, then an outside scalloped effective mill grain. Then you've got 3 rows that do this hourglass design that lead up to your platform here. It's gorgeous on the hand. It does look bigger, and we're going to prove it to you. There it is on the hand. What a looker that is. Keeps it classic, but still gives you some unusual extra interest here with the texture of the gold. It's 14K, two-tone gold, white and yellow together. You just tell me what size you need, and we will make this the value. $14,999 is where it started. No kidding. What a great value. That's what you would pay right now for an individual 1 carat wholesale diamond. And we've got a 1.5 carat yellow that is so important and well set in a very impressive mounting, and yet it's not $14,999. Please call me. 15 minutes left in our broadcast. I don't see you till after Christmas. It's right after Christmas. I'm only taking 1 day off from you guys, so Wednesday night I won't be here, but I will be back with you Thursday. And this sale will hopefully, I hope we can continue it because I want to move every piece of inventory we have all the way till the end of the year. And then new year, new jewelry, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then I get to see you for New Year's Eve. Don't forget that. We have a New Year's Eve party. You're all invited. So make your plans to stay in with us. We'll pre-party up until 11 o'clock Eastern. So then you can still do all the traditional midnight, all those festivities. But here we go. $14,999, not going to be, it's not even $49.99. We have been giving away yellow diamonds all day. Earrings, necklaces, rings, and now the big one comes out. The big one. The wow piece, the incredible, brilliant, oval, the perfect, honestly, that's the perfect color. That's exactly what you want a yellow diamond to be. It doesn't get brown, it's no green, it's no orange, it's just pure sunshine, bright, happy yellow. You can't really look at that and not be happy. If that doesn't make you smile, jewelry might just not be your thing, right? It's just such a beautiful look. And just creates this platform and halo that's so beautifully set together that it just makes for one of those incredible turn your head wow rings. It's not even $49.99, and this is before a discount that is going to give you a huge extra savings, and it's not 49 or 48 or 47, and you know what our carat and a halves go for. It's a perfect way to bridge the gap between maybe 1 carat that can be smaller on some people's hand and a 2 carat which gets really, really pricey. This is the perfect happy medium, even though it's not a medium-sized stone, it's a big stone. But I think, you know, when you get up to the 2 carat, they easily become 12 and 13 and 14,000 and beyond. The 1 carats are sometimes not big enough for everybody, right? This is the way you get a small price on a huge stone, and I think it's where some of our best values lie. And it's not 47 or 46 or $45.99. It is $4,499, which means that when all is said and done, you're paying less when you buy it. When you say yes to the ring, you pay a lot less than even the price tag on the screen. And that means you're going to end up paying only $4,049 to get that ring, yes. Of this one, of course. Now, it does have that split shank, which is intended to have some open work, but yet we still, oh my goodness, Andy, thank you for asking. Please ignore this because that's from our inventory tag there. This is a interlocking, scrolling double heart. It looks like a love knot in a way, yes. I will flash the small, you're talking about from the wheel we had? Yes. I know which one, yes, I will. I think you're looking for the 1105. I like this one the best too. It was the one with the big princess cut diamonds, Joanne, next to it. Who's this for? We'll flash it, and this one's verifying right now. I'm so glad. We're usually when there's a split shank, we don't have an under gallery. This one has an under gallery. It has that. It's so big, it would be a bit silly if we didn't, right? It's such a large platform of a ring when it's on the hand, so we have to ensure that's comfortable to wear. So that's going to end up being just a smidge over $4,000 if you'd like to get it. So that's really incredible. This is why you're not waiting. And by the way, if you wait till tonight or wait till later this afternoon or wait until tomorrow to pick up your jewelry, you're going to find out that you're going to hear that 4-letter word nobody wants to hear, which is sold. Nobody wants to hear that. Go ahead, Jason.
Can you show the diamond designer bangles?
Diamond designer bangles. Sure, the 77 pointers. Right after this. This is for Joanne's collar. This is the Kunzite Emerald Cut 1105. It was item number 1123-808. Call me on the yellow diamond. We are verifying on that yellow diamond right now, though, so I can't even guarantee that's going to be here in 30 seconds. Here it is. This is going to be the Kunzite. I'll try it on for you, and if you'd like this one, it is a one only. It's got 66 points in diamonds. They would be 11 points each on 6 individual princess cut stones. There's a huge 1105. It's got the color. It's got the neon, and that's $19.99. It was part of a wheel of 3 earlier that were all the same price tag. I've got the designer. Now, tell me, Jason, do they have a white or yellow gold preference? Do you know? Because I'd be happy to just show the one that they want to see. In 111 or 112, 1625 is next. Hi, Shirley. Merry Christmas to you, Shirley. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will miss you guys on Christmas. Again, I won't be here Wednesday night. That is the only night I won't be here. I will be with you on Thursday, the day after. We will do some after Christmas sales shopping on Thursday together at, of course, 5 o'clock. Don't forget, 5 o'clock Pacific time. All of our shows will begin at 5 o'clock now, including this Tuesday. So keep that in mind, including our New Year's Eve show. And then here you go, Jason. This is the designer diamond bangle. Still have requests for this coming in. I have white and yellow to show you. It's 1625. It's 77 points in 7 individual huge diamonds. They would also be 11-point round brilliance in the most sleek, seamless, heavy bangle we do. And it's only going to be, I still can't get over this, it's $19.99 for an average size. And that would be $17.99 at checkout. It's only $22.99 for anybody who wears a 7.5 or larger in a bracelet. You're going to buy the larger size. It's $22.99, and that will be, of course, still under. I mean, how about that, guys? You're still going to be a little over $2,000 for the large size. You're going to be at $17.99 for the average. Let me know if you want to see it on the wrist. I think you do, right? One more time. Do you like yellow or white gold, Jason? Which one they prefer, the white gold? Let's take a look at it on the wrist here. And remember, this is a button on the side. So it's a hinged closure on the side of the oval. See how it's an oval shape? You go to the side, there's a button that you can barely see. That's to keep it sleek. You press that down to open it up. You're gonna have to physically open it. It doesn't just fly open because it's just so heavy. And so it's got so much stature. Here's what the white gold looks like. It's beautiful for layering with either the same bangle. in a color, maybe a different color or another color or the same color or any other bangle you have, but this is solid. I have to remind you, this is not hollow. This is not a sheath of gold. This is not thin or vermeil or coated. It's solid. It's very thick. You can see the same depth from the back to the front and the sides. It does not matter. That's all solid. This is why when you feel it, I know it looks amazing for $19.99, but when you feel it, you'll be even more impressed. And the way you do it, close it by pushing it. 1, 2. Make sure there's 2 very distinctive, strong clicks because that's what locks it inside the closure. So here's what I got to stack them. I love the stacked. I've been wearing them today all day. I know that some of our viewers have 7 of them. I know we have a viewer that has 7 that she wears all at the same time every day. So this is what they look like together. It certainly is the luxury style that you see for tens of thousands of dollars that usually have no diamonds, by the way. Usually it's just a little circle that's engraved. This is actually the bigger, better version with diamonds. And again, all 11 points across the top only, yes. I will. The nail bangle, let's go back up close and I'll show the nail bangle as well. Here's the nail bangle, which is 1122919, and this would be the one that's just a little different. It's 18 karat gold, so you get a higher purity of gold, little less gold weight. It's not as heavy, but it's that flexible style. So it actually twists open, twists on, twists off. It's no closure, no clasp at all. It just twists on your wrist. So it's very easy. It's how the big designer does this size and scale as well. It's beautiful on, which I will show you right here, right now, on its own. Here's the white gold I'm going to show you. This is how you open and close it. Don't tug at it. It doesn't, look, it's not going anywhere. I am tugging it hard. It does not move. So this is how you open it, like that. You can't hurt it. It's got this memory wire inside of it. So it's jewelry grade. You can't hurt it. You can't break it. You can't actually bend it. You can only twist it. And then all you do is just twist it on your wrist. Boom, you're done. It's good to go. So that's it. That's how you put it on. That's how you take it off. So it's really simple and easy. And look, twist it off, twist it on, and then it always comes full center there. So you've got diamonds at the tip of the nail, diamonds around the profile of the nail head, and this is 18 karat gold. And remember, your average size is 1888, your large size is 1999. So no matter what, you're going to end up spending under $1,800 at checkout, yes, even for the large, because you got your 10% off. We'll take a look at the yellow. Here's the white gold up close as well, and you've got an option. Maybe you want to stack it. I've been wearing all 4 together. The 77-point designer solid gold with the nail dip angle all together today. They stack beautifully with tennis bracelets, with other bangles, with anything you have. The idea right now is stack and layer and enjoy. Put on as many necklaces and bracelets and rings as you want. And we have our last call coming up on the show. We are down to 6 minutes remaining. So those are some recaps that have been requested. Also want to show you, I think we still have our blue zircon here for $9.99. If anybody wants the pear shape, we have a pear shape in platinum. $9.99. That pear shape ring in platinum with a diamond weight of almost a half carat is $9.99. So that one is also still here, I believe. So check on that one. That one's here. Yes, it is. And then we have a last call. Would anybody like a Tanzanite deal before we go? Bangles are flying. This was popular yesterday, though. Even more popular yesterday on day 1 of our sale. So I would not wait if I were you, because if you wait another probably 10 minutes, those are going to be gone. We only have 5 minutes left in the broadcast. This is Museum Reserve Oval. Saved one of our best for last. We have very few of our blue wing block tees left overall. It's 112-6938. Let's take a look. It's a different type of bridge from our last cushion. This color is everything. This is the ultimate neon level. It's an 823. It has a diamond weight of 111. And it's incredible in every single way possible. This is about as good as it gets, made the right way, stacked with diamonds. White, yellow, or rose gold are options for you. And yet we have got to make this affordable. End of the show is here. We have 4.5 minutes. That's it. And so if you want 10% off before something is gone completely and sells out, this is the time. Why risk it? Call in. You got your money back guarantee. Let us get it to your house for free. Then you check it out. Then you decide if you want it. And here we go. One big grand finale for our big Sunday here. And until I don't see you till after Christmas, $12,999. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Please, please, please don't wait. This is going to be one for the ages. Got to make it quick here because we're running out of time. Let's try it on. It's going under $10,000. And it should, and it will, and it's not. No, I'm not stopping at 99. If we have 4 minutes and we got to move this, then it's got to come down to a really, really low price. You know what? 4 minutes, $4,000. You never see this. $39.99 done. 39, and then the 4s are also going to help you because it's $400 extra off. So it's going to be $35.99 on an 823, and well, forgive me, but that's like $430 a carat. So I have just done the unthinkable yet again to a blue wing block D for the end of our Sunday, and this is when a lot of lines are locked up. We got bracelets flying out of here. We've got people checking on different rings from the day. We've had 3 hours and literally hundreds of items here. So you got to pick out what you want before it's gone to somebody else. I know not everything's going to be here. Too much of it's already sold out. We got 4 sold boxes full of jewelry. So we got a lot of jewelry that's found its home, but if there's anything you want to check on availability, do it. This is that bridge. Notice there are 2 rows of diamonds that run all the way side to side underneath the stone. 2 rows, one top, one bottom, that comes up and meets with the halo. The reds are evident. They are quite clear here. It's a beautiful amount of red you're getting in the stone, and we have our last few. That countdown clock is sadly, yes, to the end of our Sunday afternoon shopping experience. So make sure, 10% off. Yes, Jess? Pave heart ring. And what else? And the necklace together. You got it. Let me see if I can get them in time. We have the pave ring and heart necklace coming up right now, and these were still available. Remember, this ring that I'm about to show you, the ring is $9.99 here that I'm going to show you, and then I'll get the necklace out real quick. Here's the ring. The ring in pave. This is a perfect 102 diamond heart shape. This is a fresh, modern way to do heart shape. I just have to get this chain untangled. Here's the necklace. The necklace is the match. Now, the necklace is only $6.99. Sorry, the ring is really large on me. There's the ring for $9.99. The necklace is $6.99. After your discount, the ring is $8.99, and the necklace is $6.29. So basically, guys, for a little over, it's like $1,530. And you can get everything up there that you see, that perfect collection set, and you can get the suite for everything for like $1,530. You get white gold, yellow gold, or rose. I have the yellow and the yellow necklace and the white gold ring. So you just decide what you want. You'll probably match, and that's the way to go. And I'll show the heart-shaped necklace again on the neckline. The heart-shaped necklace has about a half carat in diamonds, I believe, and then the ring has 102. So there they are together. Again, excuse the fact that the ring is upside down now, but there they are. So that can be worn 16, 17, 18. The necklace is 48 points in diamonds, and you've got your choice of gold color. Let's go back up close to the ring. There's the Tanzanite. Jess, I hope that helps. Definitely call your operators if you have questions about anything you've seen today. We've had 3 hours, lots of jewelry, 10% off. You don't want your piece to disappear. The Tanzanite is $35.99 at checkout. We have 1 minute ticking down. It is an incredible, incredible lineup we've had. Take advantage of the sale opportunities. I want to thank everybody so much, not just for shopping today, but shopping with me always. I really appreciate you guys. I can't thank you enough for being part of the TVON family. And with that said, I just want to take a moment and wish our TVON family an incredible Christmas holiday and Hanukkah holiday. Enjoy your holiday week ahead. I am so excited to be able to spend. I'm going to be 1 day extra off, so I'm not going to see you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I will be back with you on Thursday. So remember, post-Christmas shopping, we'll do a little after-Christmas sale shopping together. Have a wonderful, safe, and happy holiday. Many, many blessings to you all. Thank you. Enjoy the time with loved ones. I know I will. Thank you so much. And again, Merry Christmas. I'll see you right after Christmas. I'll see you Thursday, and then I'll also see you for New Year's Eve next Tuesday as well as a little additional bonus. So we're going to have a lot of great jewelry going out. Thanks, everybody, so much. Merry Christmas, one and all. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great holiday. Thank you so much. I'll see you Thursday.